Hey, hold on, I'm trying to see this light. My light is tripping.
Oh, you good, you good, you good. Oh,
hello, everyone. Hello, we are here. We haven't been here in a while. Hold on.
Hello, everyone. What up?
I feel like I'm in the dark.
Right, I hate trying to figure out lighting. I hate trying to figure out lighting and sound.
Ah, fuck this lamp.
Can you see me? Am I green?
Nope.
You're not green.
So far, so good.
I'm not green.
Good. You're good. You're not green at all.
So far, right? Okay.
You are not green. You're good. I still feel like I'm in the dark. Hello, everyone in the chat.
What up?
Who's here? On the Tuesday, let's see who's in the chat.
Yeah,
Real
yeah,
quick,
go
Hella
ahead.
Lace, first one. Hella Lace is here. Chris L. Jeremiah. Tony C. Chappelle. Yes, RP Testify. That's crazy. Oh,
RP Testify.
Yes, our YouTube family. Debo in the building.
Please come to the dark side of the Hey, what up, boo? Hey, Chappelle. Hey, Debo.
We've been here
What's up?
Gotta catch up on some things. We ain't been here in a while.
Right.
We haven't. We've been busy. Been dealing with
very busy.
Dealing with all kinds of craziness.
Very busy. Very busy.
I will say
CP, yeah, sing some
CP, what up? RIP Testify.
Singing songs in the chat tonight. What we singing?
I guess I think that's what he's talking about.
Oh, okay. I feel like I have an echo.
No, you
can.
Okay. Maybe it's just because I'm put my headphones in. There's a lot of noise, so I'm trying to keep it.
Yes. So, ladies, what's going on? What's been going on?
Nothing. Well, I moved.
Mm-hmm.
And then amidst that move, my aunt had passed.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like a spider crawling in the corner.
Oh, spiders, yuck.
Right.
Spiders, I hate them. Hey, little Sean.
And no, and your aunt passed away like right after my aunt had passed away, so.
Yeah, that was very crazy.
Right.
Guess she had a heart attack, but she was like on her way to work. So she was in a car. She was like 2 blocks from her house, I guess. Like she had just left. So yeah, I found that out like 45 minutes before I was supposed to be at work on a Monday. I was just like, yeah, I'm not going to work.
Right. I know when you messaged us as soon as it happened and let us know, we were like, oh my God, like we just like what kind of words can you have in that kind of situation? Because you never expect something like that to happen, right?
Yeah, at all. Like that wasn't when my mom said it, not to be like, I don't know, morbid, but that wasn't the aunt like when she said that, that wasn't the person that I was expecting to come out of her mouth. So like my reaction to it was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And
Oh yeah, I had because it matched my shoes, so I got this hoodie. There's something about USC. I'm still repping Ohio teams. This just happened to match a pair of shoes, so that's where that came from.
Sorry again to hear about your aunt.
Thank you.
It's never like, you never really know what to say most times to people, but crazy.
No, yeah. We got
one of my brothers just announced he's having a baby. One of my younger brothers.
Okay.
I have 6 brothers,
congrats.
and we all don't have kids, but he's 32, 33-ish, maybe, his first baby. So I'm excited about that. I went to Punta Cana January 28th, and had the time of my life. I'm all tanned. I had sunburn, real bad sunburn, like real bad, like couldn't touch it, peeling and shit. But
oh wow,
it was all worth it. It was worth the whole trip was.
You weren't putting down sunblock when you were out there?
I did, but I always burn. I always get something.
But what number were you using?
I don't know. I guess I got to get the highest one. Whatever my friends had, they was like, just spray this. So I just sprayed it. It never worked. I guess I got to get the highest.
You need like something like 50 proof or above.
Where your highest is, that's what I need the next time.
Well,
you probably had on some 20, 25, 30 proof, something like that. You need like way above, like in the 60s, 40, 50s, definitely 50s and above.
Actually, anything after 50, there's no difference. So you just need to get like a 50, but you got to reapply it. So it's not just a one thing.
And do you know that the amount, whatever it says, that's the amount of time it is?
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so if you have a 20, it's good for 20 minutes. If you have 25, 30 minutes. If you have a 40, it's 40 minutes. 50 is 50 minutes. So what Steph is saying, you have to reapply it. Don't wait till you get to the 50 minutes. You're going to want to reapply it when it's about 40 minutes. 10 minutes before, but 50 minutes in, so that it continues to keep going. Whatever.
That would have never worked. I was too drunk to even think about it after a while. And Chappelle, I do have pictures. I don't know if you're my friend on Instagram, Chappelle, but I posted some pictures, and then I posted other pictures in the close friends because he didn't follow me. So the other close friends pictures was like,
right.
I don't wear a lot of clothes on vacation. Just know that.
Right, we saw you in your little over there in the pool and all of that.
So me and my friends, we got the twerk.
We saw you over there, sis. We saw you.
It was like mom's gone wild, but it was fun. And other than that, came back to reality, and
got snowed in.
Yep,
that's hilarious.
Back to reality. Your word.
Oh, look.
Look who it is.
Hey, sis, come to join us. Her son's game must have ended or something.
I ended up not going, and then I was late because I was on the phone with my doctor and stuff. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
How are you feeling?
I'm okay. I'm okay. Just been really in my head lately. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I think that is my biggest issue. Is just really in my head, but I just Erica knows what's going on with me. Had a few health issues, and one of them that I'm dealing with now is I found a mass or a lump in my chest.
Oh no.
So yeah, I'm just going through that.
Well, I'm praying for you, sis, and keeping you in my thoughts. And God is the ultimate healer and the last decision maker and decider of all things. So no matter what tests and what doctors say,
sis, I just
you gotta, but also you gotta keep positive. That's what I was telling you before.
Yeah.
Mentally.
and that's my thing. Like I said, I'm just in my head. My thoughts are just going to the
Right.
negative. You know, I was starting to get depressed. And that's why I haven't been really on. You know what I'm saying? I just
And that's
been,
why I've been checking on you too.
yeah. I just been in prayer, just worshiping, just getting closer to God. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Right.
know if this is something where He wants to draw me closer to Him. You know, it could be. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
you
Right.
ain't as close to me as I want you to be. You know?
Right. Right. It's when He wants your attention, or when it's time to gather your attention, He definitely will sit your ass down, health wise,
Definitely.
and make you kind of reflect on some
Yeah.
things, and get yourself back within alignment. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what's so true. So you know, that's what I've been doing. I just, like I said, just trying not to go fully in depression, because I was going there. You know, I'm not going to sit up here and lie. It
Well, I
was
was
days
checking
where
on you, LaShawn. I knew.
I just didn't even want to get out the bed.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it
And that's
was
why I was
days
checking on you.
where,
But remember what I was telling you though, is that when you say mentally, that's a huge, huge factor, because sometimes mentally you can heal yourself more than all the other things that are given to you. Medication, care by doctors and medical staff.
hmm
The mind is very powerful,
yeah.
and
Yeah, very, very much so, you know, and that's why I stay in prayer, because I know I've been down that road before, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to go back there. You know, I'm anxious, you know, I'm worried, and I just don't like feeling like that, you know?
yeah.
Is, you know, when you anxious in your sleep, you know, it's
You don't
just
want to
really
get out of
hard.
bed. You just stay in bed all
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
So, you know, it was just times where I'll just be like, I don't even want to wake up when I go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just where my mind was going,
Yeah.
you know. So when y'all said y'all wanted to come back, I said, you know what, it'll take my mind off it. It seemed like when I get out the house, I'm not as anxious, I'm not as worried and bothered, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, just trying
We
to
got
get
you,
my,
sis. Just know that if you need anything, I told you already. We got you,
yeah.
sis.
I know, and you know, my family and stuff, you know, been there, you know, once I opened up, because I really wasn't talking to anybody. I had completely shut down. But you know, just trying to come back, and my picture is not there because I dropped my phone. First I spilled some soup on it. Then I dropped it in water. So basically, I had to get a new phone. And when I came on the StreamYard, it's my first time being on StreamYard since I got my new phone. So, you know, when you get your new phone, you got to set
Yeah, you
everything
got to
back
set
up
everything
all
back
over
up and
again.
all
Set
that.
everything back up. Yeah.
And so I got to go in here and put a picture in here
Yeah.
for my StreamYard. But I hope everybody is doing good.
Yeah.
Prayers for you and Steph on your, you know, passing of your aunties. I know that's always a hard thing when family members, you know, leave you, you know. And
Yeah, and that,
yeah.
and even that, LaShawn, that for and mine on passing was like 3 months ago versus Steph, which was within the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Either both I know for myself, I know it's hard for her, but I'm sure she's still dealing with it. But and that's why I told Steph too, you're gonna be still dealing with it for some time to
Yeah.
come. It's not
Yeah.
something you immediately
No, it's not something that you get
heal
over.
over. And I was telling Steph too that everybody grieves differently,
Yeah. Yeah.
and
Especially
but
when
I
she said
still
her aunt died on the way to school. It's just like, damn.
yeah.
Like, really,
My
auntie?
I'll be driving into work or something like that, and honestly, and my aunt will come in my mind. You know what I mean? It could be just like that. You know what I mean? I think of her often. You know what I mean? It's just
So y'all, I mean, I pray for y'all, and like I said, it's hard. You know, my friend died 4 years ago, December 1st, from colon cancer, and I had a dream about her, and it scared the shit out of me because I'm like, is she calling me to be with her? I'm not ready. I'm like, I ain't ready for that. I mean, it really scared me.
No, don't be scared.
You gotta tell her you ain't ready to go yet.
No. I was like, girl, don't be calling me to be with you. I'm not ready yet. I mean, I had a vivid dream of us hanging out like she was still here. And I'm just like,
you gotta tell her, not today. Not today.
No, sis.
Like, did she say in a dream that
we was just hanging out. I think the dreams that I have about her is like, I know she died from cancer. But it's like she came back from the dead.
Oh yeah. I've had
and
dreams.
then we're hanging out together and doing stuff like nothing never happened.
Yeah.
Let me offer this. That maybe. Let me offer this. Maybe it wasn't the situation where she came to you and revealed herself in a dream because she wanted to bring you with her, right? Maybe it was a situation where she came to you as a friend because she's been there before. Meaning,
because it really scared me. I was like,
situation with having to have a scare of possibly have a situation that could be cancerous or non-cancerous. You know, it could be, benign or or malignant.
Yeah.
And she's trying to be that additional friend of like an angel or a presence around you.
I'm praying that's what it is, because it really did scare me.
To kind of like
I was anxious the whole day.
The presence that is there to soothe you and to kind of like walk with you through this process. But it doesn't necessarily mean that in the end that whatever the result may be, that you wanted to come, be kind of
want me to come be with her. It scared me. I was like on anxious the whole entire day because I was just trying to sit up there and decipher like what this dream really meant,
Well, yeah, definitely. Like,
and I remembered it. On top of that, I remembered it. I was in a deep sleep, and I was in a REM sleep, and I remembered the whole dream.
Yeah. Like, I honestly, everything that happens around me, I look at it as a sign of something. You know what I mean? It's all information. It's how you take that information in and how you gather it and what you do with what is therefore being revealed to you and shown to you. So something was shown to you, something was given to you. It was given to you for a certain reason. What is the meaning behind it? It could be deeper. It could be just something as simple as her just being there as a protection.
Yeah. For those that don't know what REM sleep is when you're in a deep sleep. For some people are like, what the heck is she talking about? But I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good.
The girls, and once again, before we move and switch the topic, I definitely want to say, R.I.P. Testify.
Yeah, damn. I said a prayer for Testify.
Happened. It's very tragic, and
it's
very shocking. But I agree with everything that Tay said today on in the platform, that he really did have a love for the track.
He did.
He genuinely brought comedy and made people laugh, and even though him and I, bumped heads and I cussed his ass out, I ended up figuring out in the end that he just really had an affinity for me doing that, and he liked it. And so, in that regard, I gotta respect it, and
He just liked to have fun,
yeah,
He was he was just one that liked to come and have fun. He was in a different community than what he normally was in, and I think people took to him. You know what I'm saying?
that
He was
also
pretty
too.
cool.
That
I
was
ain't had no.
interesting is because when he came over to the trap, the community that he was from, we even went over there. Like even still to this day,
Yeah,
I'm in John's chat often, you know.
yeah,
So
yeah. So he brought a whole new community over, and you know what I'm saying? Like he brought a whole
yeah,
new community. He was cool. He
yeah,
did bring, comedy. Some people may not like him because he was white, he didn't know nothing about sneakers. But I mean, you don't have to know anything about sneakers to come and have fun. You don't have to know anything about anything to go to another community and go have fun with people. That's what people
yeah.
need to
That
understand and realize is that you can have fun with anybody, even
yeah,
if you stand out.
yeah.
And
That
that was something that he didn't mind doing. He stood
no, he
out,
didn't
but he
mind it
didn't
at
mind
all.
coming over and having fun. So
Yeah,
yeah, I pray for his family and their peace and comfort.
and his wife.
And
Yeah,
it's okay, he was married, his wife, if he had any children, I know they'll
yeah,
miss him and
yeah. He was married,
it's
so. Yeah.
gonna be hard, for them.
And for his friends
Um
too,
yeah,
Even I mean, he was a friend of ours, but even his friends.
yeah.
And he still would want us to in true testify form to talk shit about him because that's how he was. He was
Yeah,
down
yeah,
with the
with the
fuck shit
sneakers.
for real.
Yeah, he was. He liked to have fun and
Yeah,
talk mess all across the board. Some people thought he was trolling, but he wasn't. He was a real person that would just come in and chop it up.
yeah. Sometimes he was trolling though. Sometimes he was trolling, but you could tell the difference.
Yeah, he wasn't bad trolling, like,
Yeah, right,
he put a voice to, and,
right.
and, and like you said, invited you over to his community,
Yeah,
so.
yeah. He definitely did that. But does anybody else want to say anything else about testify before we get on to what y'all want to talk about? Zoo,
No,
no?
no, no.
No,
I
we
mean,
set it up.
No. Yeah, like
We got
no. Yeah, like no.
No, we talked
I
So
about
let's
mean,
go.
it before we got on. We talked about it before we got on, so no.
yeah. I mean,
Nah.
yeah. It's,
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
did.
it's
We
sad,
did.
but yeah,
Us three, we did have our conversation about testify
Yeah.
before we got on live. So
yeah.
that's true.
It's just shocking. It's just
So
Well, I don't know about
the
y'all,
girls
but
brought to my
I
attention.
Oh,
huh?
What was that, LaShawn?
go. I was just gonna say I don't know about y'all. Y'all know I was in Chilltown's weight loss thing, and I dropped
Right.
out when I started getting sick. But y'all, I lost so much damn weight. I don't know whether to be happy or scared.
Oh no.
wow.
You should be happy. It depends on how much you want. Well, how much were you trying to lose? Well,
It depends on how much and how fast.
I know, and how
Yeah.
Well,
fast. Like that's what
that's
I'm saying, and
that's
how much
the
and how fast. Like how much
that's
were
the
you supposed
thing.
to be trying to lose, and did you surpass that amount?
Well, I've been sick. My One of the things that have been going on with me was my y'all know I like to eat. I love me some
Yeah,
food.
you like to
And
cook
one of
too.
the
Yeah,
things that happened to me when I got sick was my appetite decreased significantly. So I was like, okay, maybe because I was sick, maybe when I start feeling better, but it got to the point where it was days where I had absolutely no appetite, or it was days where it would take me over an hour just to eat a hamburger. And y'all know I'm carnivore mostly, so all I eat really is meat. So I have like a hamburger and it'll take me over an hour to eat a hamburger. So that's bothersome to me because now I'm not feeling well, and now I'm getting more symptoms. My appetite is decreasing to where I'm not really having an appetite sometime at all. I have to force myself to eat. So that's what I mean. Why I don't know whether to be scared or to be happy I'm losing weight. But I want to say around December.
I would definitely be. I would say on the scared side, because it's not that you're losing weight because you're it's an illness or some type of health thing going on. It sounds like the depression is also gotten to a place where you're
I'm
not
not eating.
motivated to eat
Yeah.
anymore.
So that's what I'm hoping. But I want to say in December, I was around 230, 232. Nobody don't gasp. So hell yeah, I'm in the 200.
I'm in the 200s, please.
It's true. So am I. So
Shit, I was heavier than that. But I was around 230, and right now I'm like 214.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I had COVID, I went from 220 to like 213.
So it's just like, ooh.
Yeah.
LaShawn, if I may offer, and when you and I, we could talk after, or I mean, not after, like whenever, you know what I mean? Like, you have my number, call me or whatever.
Yeah.
But what I'm gonna need you to do for me, my sister, you need to keep a journal, right? And I need you to keep two types of journals, right? I need you to keep like one journal that you when you wake up in the morning, just jot down your thoughts, okay? At night when you go to sleep, just jot down your thoughts, how your day went, right? Most importantly, the second journal is going to be a food journal. This is going to benefit you. You need and people do it when they're trying to gain weight. People do it when they're trying to lose weight. You're not doing it for either one of those circumstances. You're going to be doing it because you need to actually mentally know right now how much intake you're taking into your body.
Yeah, I've been trying
and you need to not
keep
only
on top of that.
you need to write it down so you could visualize it and you could see it. If the calorie intake on the paper is not fully consumed or is of a certain low amount of calories, you already there know that the next day or that same day you need to eat more. Right?
Yeah, I've been trying to, girl. I bought these meal replacement. It's called Keto Chow. I did a video on it, everything, and I just have not released it. But that was one of the reasons why I got it, because it's a full meal replacement. The owner did 100-day keto chow thing where he only did the keto chow shakes for three meals a day, and he got his calories. So I did do that, but I wasn't even able to drink all of that. So I just do a half of one because I was just throwing them away and wasting them. I would drink like half of it, and I couldn't drink no more.
Right, but what I'm trying to say is, okay, is if you have a whole can, right? You have a whole can, and you said you're not drinking a whole can, right? So what I'm trying to say is that in the morning, if you drink half of a can, right? That afternoon, you drink that second half of the can, right? The evening, you drink a whole. The evening you drink a whole can. So try to get yourself up to 2 cans a day, or you're gonna do like, if you're drinking a half a can, one day drink 3/4 on Tuesday, and try to get on Wednesday where you get yourself to drinking a whole can. Each time, don't keep drinking the same amount, but increase the amount incrementally.
Well, what I do now is I'm going back to foods. So I have been eating. I have been, cooking, and I'll put a certain amount on my plate or whatever. And if I don't eat it, I'll just sit it to the side and I eat it later. So I am getting in 2 meals now.
Well, that's much better. That's very good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that.
I am.
That's really
and
good. That's
I actually the past couple of days drunk my whole keto chow. Even if it takes me an hour to drink it, I just sit there and just keep drinking it while I'm watching TV. Tonight I had tacos, so I ate one whole taco and half of a second taco. So I'm pretty sure I eat the other half later on tonight. But yeah, I'm just
Okay,
sitting here.
well, if you can tonight, if you can, get yourself 2 notebooks, and since you already know what you did and you ate today, start it tonight. Start your journals tonight, and start watching what you take and keeping a calorie intake of that amount. That way, you know that you actually are increasing your eating on a daily and a consistent basis. Consistency is key. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I got you. What else? What else y'all got going on? Anybody get anything new? I ain't got shit.
No.
Not a nothing.
Yeah, I haven't purchased anything. Well, I take that back. I haven't purchased anything new this year. I did have a come up with one of my friends. She messaged me today. So I purchased a shoe through her. She works at Nike still, so they
am I the only ones that got the Force this year? I thought you guys got the Force too.
What Force?
It's 2022. No, I ain't buying nothing.
The only thing I bought this year so far was that Home Alone forum was the only thing that I've gotten.
The last thing I bought was them damn foam runners. That was the last thing. I did see 2 shoes that I want, but I was holding out because I wanted this bracelet, and the damn bracelet sold yesterday, and I'm so pissed.
Dang.
So I just
Cooch.
You got the black card, Cooch.
Go somewhere and be quiet.
But
yeah, I'm so pissed. But I did see 2 pair of sneakers that I want. One pair I might try to get. I don't know. I have to see. I just ain't been in the mood to buy nothing.
Yeah. No,
I did get
I don't even wear my shoes. I've been throwing on them foam runners. Anywhere I gotta go, I throw them foam runners on. I can't even tell you. Probably the last shoe I wore was my Gucci sneakers. If I put on shoes.
Yeah, I'm not buying too much anything this year.
Yeah, no, I did.
But I do want those. I do want those. Those Nikes with the cross trainers with the straps across them. I don't know what they're called.
I want those too.
I saw a polo posted, and I was like, "Damn, I want those so bad."
Yeah, those look nice.
But I know those things is gonna be like, I ain't gonna even waste my time.
They're gonna be hard to get, but yeah,
that's gonna be like a waste of time.
No, but those are decent. They really are.
But no, I'm talking about I was talking about the Thunder Red Force.
Nah.
That was those came out. Oh yeah, those did come out last month.
You know, the other ones that I was looking at when you talk about Air Force Ones, and I'm not a big Air Force One wearer, but I sure enough buy them damn Virgil Off-White Air Force Ones, bro. Those what is it, Louis Vuitton?
Got money.
I sure enough rock them. But we all know that's a no-go as well.
But no, I came across the Billie Eilish Jordan 1, the KOs.
Hey Mel, you know how hard it is for me. I ain't never hit on a raffle ever in my years of buying sneakers. I don't even try anymore.
But yeah, I saw
did get something. I'm just trying to remember did I buy anything, because I really haven't bought anything this year at all. But I did buy some. I bought a pair of some Vans.
But yeah, I came across those. I think they were originally like, I think they were like 160 or something like that, something crazy. But I got them for like $60. So yeah, I had to grab those. So we'll see how I feel when I get them in my size. I saw them when I was in North Carolina in November, but I saw them in like a women's 11 or something like that.
D-Blake.
So
I think that's
what the hell Poochie Cool was talking about?
because I give everybody like a little heart, and he told me something he didn't get his heart. He got his heart when he came in. He wasn't paying attention.
I was like, he definitely got it.
Who's
And you
gonna
got it
pay
right there. It's
attention?
right
I say
there.
my head coochie coo.
He was
You
throwing it
gave him.
to me.
You gave it right
Steph,
there.
Steph, you ready for Sunday? Your team is in the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, I am ready.
You got your gear ready and all that stuff?
Yeah, I do. I have some stuff. I'm actually gonna stop, I think, at a store either not tomorrow, because I work my hours. I work the hours that the store is open. I'm gonna try to stop by on Thursday at a place and get a different hoodie. There's a store that's local called Homage, and they sell hoodies, but they put out a couple of new ones here recently, and they have one that I really like. So I was like, cool, I get paid tomorrow. So
And then is it the LA Rams? What is
yeah.
this?
Yeah.
So Erica, are you ready for the game Sunday?
It's a whole bunch of shit just going on all this week and this weekend.
Yeah. Did you go to any of the
I haven't
like
went
the
down
Super
there,
Bowl experience
but
or
I am
none
gonna
of
make
that?
my way down there.
Okay, try the Super Bowl, the experience. I mean, it's kind of for kids, but I mean, when it's in your town, it's always good to just go and walk around and kind of experience it or whatever.
Yeah.
So I mean, but I haven't been to the Super Bowl experience in years. I know when I went, it was kind of a lot of stuff for kids and things like that. But it was just nice to go.
Yeah.
Was you invited to any parties? Do you know anybody that will they have any of the parties or anything like that? Or
Oh yeah, there's gonna definitely be parties and shit like that going on over this, over the weekend and stuff like that. And then I also know people that are actually going to the game.
okay, they ain't invite you. Be like, what are you telling me for? You ain't invite me.
No, like I know people that had that already had like season tickets for like Ram season tickets, so they already have. You know what I mean?
Well, when you have season tickets, that don't get you into the Super Bowl. That's totally different.
No, I know, but I'm saying that they actually had tickets to go to the like already.
Oh, they bought tickets for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they already had.
I want to tell y'all those Super Bowl tickets. Those Super Bowl tickets. I want to say, back when we was in the NFL, them Super Bowl tickets face price was $500, $600. Face price now, them Super Bowl tickets is going for $6,000. So you can only imagine when people are selling them on the second market what they are going for. When my brother-in-law told me that, I was like, wait a minute, how the hell you go from $500-$600 to $6,000 a ticket? But I guess they probably did that because people were selling them.
It's like 6,000 and change, really. That's what it is. And all the other one is like 8,000 and up.
Yeah, if you get them from the teams, it's only one price. So the face price on them is 6,000, but when you get them from somebody else that's selling them, they can be anywhere from 8,000 to shit in the tens of thousands, depending on who's playing and where the tickets are located. Where they're located in the stadium. If you're on the 40-yard line, or if you up in the rafters or anything like that. But
right on the sideline, yeah.
Yeah, when my brother-in-law went to Kansas, he's from Kansas City. When he went to the Super Bowl, I was like, "Yo, bro, give me a Super Bowl ticket." He said, "You got your $6,000." I said, "What?"
Yeah.
Y'all go from 600 to 6,000, bruh. I'll watch y'all on TV. Never mind. Shit, I experienced it once, so
yeah. So the girls were telling me about that. Did you guys? Well, I ended up seeing it because sending me the video. But Nelly, the whole Nelly situation.
Oh gosh, Lord have mercy. I seen the video. I wish I could unsee it.
It was underwhelming.
Wait, what'd you say, Zoo?
I said it was underwhelming. The video.
Oh yeah.
I want to say a lot of people were saying. A lot of people were saying that.
I was like, that's it. Like what?
A lot of people were saying talking about his size. I believe he's average.
He's average.
Yeah.
He's an average man. People were saying that he's little wee. He's an average man.
That's average. That's average. People are just big old porn star penis. No, that's average.
Yeah, his is average. It's not small.
The videotape was kind of average too, you know.
The video.
Oh yeah, they was talking about her oral skills.
The video was average. Like I was like, that's all. What you doing? Like that's it. It was.
I'm like, Nelly, yes. I was right.
People was saying she could at least. People was like she could at least spit on it. I was just like, oh my god. It
was giving me like you need some direction.
No.
I was like, oh my gosh, I know that girl got to be embarrassed. Like people are sitting up here talking about her oral sex skills, and then they talking about his penis is small, and I'm just like, his penis is not small. It's an average size penis.
I'm surprised he didn't tell her to stop. Like that's all you gonna do? Like get it, like for real.
No, because he was into it. So whatever
he was into it. He was moaning and
he was
carrying on.
It wasn't anything.
It's like, okay, so if somebody said it was an accident, how was that?
That wasn't no damn accident. He posted that on purpose.
Yeah, no, he said he accidentally.
That
posted
is not
it
an
to
accident.
His IG.
He didn't accidentally post that. I think if I was that woman, I would have went over there and beat the mess out of him.
That was not an accident.
We just lost a bunch of guys talking about
I'm not buying it. That ain't no accident. And then they attached Ashanti's name to it. I know she was like, Lord.
Oh yeah. Word, I can send it to you. I got the link, so I can send it to you, Word.
I know they was like, she cannot get rid of that man. I'm like, why is they tagging this girl in this with this video?
They kept saying, oh, she had to be in love because if she was staying with him because of him being small.
Oh, you need the link. The Word needs the link.
I got
it. She want the video.
Okay, send it. Yeah.
Hey, Word, you ain't gonna be able to unsee it. I'm telling you.
Yeah, like it's
on Twitter. Anybody, it's on.
It wasn't even all like that. It wasn't even all lit.
It's on Twitter.
It wasn't even.
But that's all everybody kept talking about was his size and her oral sex skills. They was like, it's dry. It's not even wet.
I know. I mean, like I don't know. That's what. Look, LaShawn. I swear, like I'm telling you, I'm surprised he didn't tell her to stop. Like what?
But if you listen to it, you heard her like slurping, so maybe she wasn't letting her spit like run down his penis. I don't know.
No, she wasn't doing
Danny, I just sent it. Sent it to Word.
Like, so. There was no tongue, no nothing, no this, not no.
He was enjoying it because if you actually listen, because that's what I was looking.
He was enjoying it. He liked it.
Yeah, he liked it. He
was loving it. So I guess that's all that matters.
I heard his little noises on the tape.
he was enjoying it for real. So I guess that's all that mattered. But I'm just like, why did you even tape that? You know what I'm saying? Why? I mean, how long has it been since they've been together? Because people were saying it was an old video. Like, why is that still in your phone or your device to where you can accidentally, quote unquote, post it?
I don't know how old they're gonna try to say that video is because that hairstyle is kind of like one of the more current. Like,
yeah, it is current. She had coils.
Right, right,
Right, now I gotta watch it.
That wasn't back in the 90s, early 2000 hairstyle. No.
Nah, she had faux locks, I think, in her hair.
I just seen it and that thing. Timmy.
Well, what do you think, Danny? What's your opinion of it?
She just said, I just seen it in that thing, tiny AF. And then Word said, "Oh no, Nelly lacking."
And then Word said, "Oh no, Nelly lacking as fuck." Yeah.
Danny, he's average. He's an average sized man.
That's average.
The video with somebody.
Yeah.
You want to see the video too?
It's with his current girlfriend, I guess.
Wait, Steph. Where did you send that to?
So you can see the girl
in the text.
In the text.
Yeah.
Right.
He's an average sized man.
Yeah, he's average. I mean, he's average man. Like,
I want to know. Okay, so we talking about his. We're talking about his size. I want to know what the guys think about seeing visually if that girl had any kind of skill.
Average high schooler size. What? Like, my thing is like
average size is like 5-6 inches. That's an average size.
That nigga picking on this Danny.
Oh, you know, that's a recent hairstyle. I went to go look at the girl hair. You know,
yeah, she got 4 locks in her hair.
Hairstyle, dude.
Yeah, he's
average. That's a damn recent braid look.
Yeah, she has 4 locks of coils.
Yeah, we need Tree to look at it. I need to know who is. We got any other men in chat?
Tree, look at it. Go look at it, Tree.
I need to see. I need to know if the men think that this girl got some skills.
I saw a Chilltown in here. Chilltown, how long are you? Tell us the truth.
Tell us the truth. What happened to JF? JF was supposed to be sending them pictures.
Chilltown, tell us the truth. Where you at, Chilltown?
He stopped going at 9. With Danny.
He said, "Hey yo, hey yo."
Chilltown. It's 5 inches, 5-6 inches average. How long is you? How long is you, Chilltown?
Let me see if I can help.
Chilltown. Is your penis 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 inches? How long is you? We tried to see something.
I just lost Erica.
Would y'all ever mistakenly upload a sex tape? Like a mistake?
Hell no.
Mistake, but
that's how like, an accident.
How do you
accidentally do that?
How do you accidentally
like if you're looking at it, you can't accidentally like literally to posting on IG, you gotta hit like post like 3 times. So how you accidentally posting something like that? And like,
that's a lot of posting for Instagram. You sure do for Instagram. It ain't just you hit post
and in your stories. Like it's not.
Yeah, it ain't like Facebook. Like, no, you upload it and then you hit post and it's up there.
Because you gotta hit the plus sign. You gotta hit what you want to post it to. So you gotta hit your story. Then you gotta scroll and find the video. Then after that, you gotta hit like where you want to post it. Like that's like a 6-step thing to post something on.
He's trying to do damage control.
Unless he meant to post it to like his close friends.
Oh yeah.
He going to read the Bible.
Yeah.
Jill, come back. He said, "I wouldn't record
we need some answers."
I just send it to you, Tree.
We asked you a question, Chilltown.
Close friends. That's exactly what he did. I've mistakenly posted something. I'm like, oh shit, I meant to put it in close friends. I had to go back and delete it, put it in close friends. But
yes,
that's probably what he did. That's
what I'm saying. It probably was meant to be to his close friends.
What did JF say? Did JF say if she had any skills or not?
He didn't say. He said,
see that video.
Said, come again. Say what?
Danny about to go.
Chris said she's lazy.
Okay, Chris says she's lazy. We got one guy. Okay, what else the rest of the guys say?
Lazy because she's just like.
But my thing is, if she's lazy, from coming from a female, for me, if she was lazy, then was he faking all that moaning? Because he literally was. The video that was out there, he was all in.
He was all in it.
Like he was all.
He could have been actually making those noises though, because he knew he was filming her.
That too.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. So like, was he just putting on for the camera?
Putting on for the camera.
Some people were saying that he didn't have enough. She only had to keep it in the front of her mouth. Some people were saying he didn't have enough to suck on, and some people said if her skills was good, it didn't matter how much he had.
He was average. He was average. I mean, he's more than a handful, so he's. I mean, that's average.
Because it's not that it's small; it's average.
It's average. I don't think he was small.
That's not
to me.
Yo, I see small speed.
Right.
Small.
I'm seeing some small ones.
It's thick, but it's like average.
It's
Yeah,
like
it's definitely
average.
average.
It's like
He had girth. He had girth.
It had girth. It definitely has some girth to it.
No, I mean,
Right,
no, she
so
couldn't
if
get
she
two
can
hands
hold
on it,
it,
but we not
and it still
trying.
got
I'm
some
not
on
trying
top,
to.
like that's not air. That's not
What's up,
small.
Ron? What's up? But it was average.
Hey, yo, run swag.
We asked the guys, do they think that Nelly
she
was an
supposed to be
average
that small.
sized man, or do they think he was small? We
No,
seem
we're
to think
not
he was
asking the
average.
guys that.
No, we
Michelle.
asking the
Or the
guys.
We
girls?
asking the
asking
guys
if she was
we
lazy.
I mean,
asking with the women if he was average or if that was
Yeah,
small.
but
We asking the guys.
I asked the guys, did they think 5, 6
Okay.
inches was average, or
Oh
did they
my
think it
God.
was small? Yeah, I'm asking. Wait,
Ron said, I'm gone.
y'all guys, do y'all think 5, 6 inches is average,
It's cold
small?
outside. Chilton.
What?
She'll say it's cold outside. Ron said, I'm gone.
I'm going.
Ron Flag said I'm going. No,
What y'all talking
no,
about? Someone giving out
we
lazy
want to
head.
know. I want to know what y'all thought about them skills. Because me and Zoo and I, we think she lacking.
I don't know. Look,
Shit, I don't know.
You about to get us clapped.
I mean, what all was she supposed to do? Some people were saying spit on it. I mean,
but how do you? We don't know in what part of that action was she going. Like it could
Was
have
that the
been
beginning? Was that
been
the end? Was that the middle?
right. There's a whole lot that can go into that. I'm not saying that I'm lacking, but I'm just saying like
can't call it.
yeah. I mean,
Chris
what was
said,
she?
Chris said she was lazy.
Chris said she was lazy.
yeah, I did see in Shade Room some people said she just lazy.
I mean, maybe they. I don't know.
I'm
she
with
definitely
Steph.
wasn't.
I wasn't excited about it.
I can't really
Right?
sit up here and talk on nobody oral sex skill.
Yeah, I
Maybe
mean,
she wasn't excited about it. Maybe that's what she was giving it the energy that it was giving her. She wasn't that excited about it.
I wasn't receiving it, so I can't really speak on what it was. Obviously, he was enjoying himself somewhat because he was loud as hell in that mic.
Maybe some people don't like doing the most. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say, some people,
Right.
it's different head givers.
Yeah.
It's different type of head givers
Talk
out
about it, Zoo. There's different head givers. Okay, can you break them down in categories?
I can.
You can?
I'm
not here. Break it down in categories.
Some people don't like doing the most.
So you got the lollipop liquor. Okay, the lollipop liquor.
Yeah.
You just got. I guess this girl is what you say. She don't do the most. She does what she needs to do. Then you got
old school.
Her girlfriend said, Helen said the gawk master.
Yeah.
And then the gag, and then it just
this is like extra.
Yeah.
It depends on what
some
mood
people,
you're
yeah.
So then you got 3 types. Is there only 3 types? Is that what you're trying to say?
There might be more, but you could be all 3 depending on your mood. If you're drunk, you could be the Gawk Master 3000 out this bitch. If you're lazy, then you can be, but if you're sensual is like the lollipop liquor. I'm lollipop liquor.
I feel like she definitely was like on the definitely. She definitely was giving
you a lollipop liquor, Zoo?
I'm a lollipop liquor. Yeah, I know about them lollipop liquors, Zoo. Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you got to be extra. I mean, I guess they wanted her to put on because the camera was on her. But
I mean, shit. She didn't expect for that to be. She didn't expect for that to be released. I mean, it's just like with women. Some women
Zoo, you forgot
know what I'm saying?
hand.
Some women like some women like their whole thing to be licked and inside. That's not me. It's just stick to the clip. That's it. Don't be doing all of that other stuff. Like
that's just more. I
don't want all of that.
I want all of that.
No, I don't want all that.
Nah. Keep it simple.
No.
Right in his fucking head. You're doing too much, yo. Less is more.
Yeah, it's just for me when you start doing all of that, it's just like, okay, now what's doing?
It depends on the guy. Every guy, everybody's
get back up here.
That's just like every girl ain't the same, every guy not the same. Like he
Right,
might.
that's true.
Like,
And thus the reason why you have to have communication, you have to talk to your partner, right?
Right, because I could have been afterwards, and he could have been like,
heard what Cadillac said.
like super sensitive.
What do you say?
Speak for yourself, my nigga. When you get a woman with the Dyson walk, 5,000 turbo tongue attachment. Chill town, you get out of here. You ain't answer my question.
Right. I thought you was gonna go read the Bible.
Yeah, go read
you
your
definitely
Bible.
better have to be talking if not talking, at least in the middle of it, be vocal about what you like and what you don't like.
You gotta be vocal. You gotta have those conversations sometimes. Because guys will come in thinking that you every other girl, and then just be like doing too much. Like, damn.
You gotta tell them what you like.
Yeah.
And sometimes they may like to do one thing, and you be like, "Nah, bro, that ain't it."
Right, that ain't me.
Like for myself, I do not like my titties being messed with. I just don't. But my husband is a titty. He is a titty man.
They is going in on Tree. They told him to turn his phone off.
Tree said
he overrated.
So what did Tree say about that chick? Did he think that she did a good job?
He said he said oral is overrated. So I don't know.
Ron Sway said head overrated? ?
Some people may think that,
That's just weird.
Signs sound like a man who know what he's doing.
He's like collective stamps. Y'all is a mess.
Maybe try collecting stamps.
Wait, what did I say? Keep your mouth on the
Sign's a good guy. Sign's good in my book. Sign,
look, Tree just said, give me all the cootie cat. I don't got time for that other stuff. Give me all the putty cat. Give me all the putty cat.
Tree done had bad
Tree probably got some head that was all and he was scathed. And then he's
out here giving tips to the men in the chat.
Tree got some
said, give me all the putty cat.
Kenny, go to
the girl was all teeth. He got all teeth head. Now he's traumatized because he got scathed.
Kenny needs to go to bed.
Tree got some all teeth head. Ouch. Poor Tree.
Tree, you had to run in with some teeth, bro.
Yeah, he got some all teeth head. Now his dick was scared.
Oh my gosh, Tree.
He said, Tree said, titties overrated, sex overrated, oral overrated. Get out of
here. Titties is overrated, Tree. Titties is overrated. I'm gonna agree with you. Titties is overrated.
Rashawn said, "Don't touch her titties."
No, I do not like my titties. But he a titty man, and then he had the nerve to be biting. I'm gonna be like, bro, please.
It says he got his pubes stuck in braces.
Yeah.
All right, so look, I do got a question. So listen, y'all. So fellas, if a female's not doing it right, are you gonna tap her on the shoulder and tell her to calm down?
Stop picking on Tree, y'all.
You gonna say, nah, baby, you gotta ease up or do go harder like what y'all doing?
Hell yeah, hella. That man is a biter.
Yes, fellas, y'all giving instructions.
I think guys probably would do that if they were in pain, maybe. They were uncomfortable.
Y'all stop picking on Tree.
OMG.
But let's see what they say. Let's see how they answer your question.
They say yes, he's telling.
Oh, they say yeah, they gonna tell her.
Tree. Yeah, I had a tap on the shoulder.
Yep, I'm telling.
Yeah. It's good. I'm a good man. You got it.
Yeah.
They go my bro Ron Swag in the chat. What up, Ron?
On the shoulder, 1 or 2.
I ain't seen you in a minute, bro. I've been looking for you.
And
Where you
what
been
Ron
at, Ron?
said, if you gotta ask if it was
So Ron
good, it's
say,
not good.
yes,
Nigga gonna let you know. Ron.
I had guy said, was it good? And I'm like, you should know if it was good or not by how I reacted. That's a good one.
Damn, Ron. You gonna just
Yeah.
tell her like that?
Oh,
And then you gonna tell her to get out?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
dead. Ain't he married? So you gonna tell his wife to get out?
No.
I'm saying hypothetically though, so yeah, he married now, but I'm saying back in the day, he probably did tell the chick, like he probably after she got done, if it wasn't good, he was like, nah, and she's like, Daddy, was it good? He's like, no, it wasn't. Now you can leave.
I like that one too. I'm pretty sure I said that.
I'm dying. If she's doing it wrong, I'm gonna push her forehead up and tell her to
Look
focus.
at you,
Get your head in the
Chris
game.
Rowe.
I got a story. I got that sounds like something I was saying. That's hilarious.
That's what you say. That ain't working, boo.
No, I'd be like, yo, what are you doing? Get your head together.
Get your head in the game.
First of all,
What could say?
first
If
of
you
all,
doing
no,
it wrong,
first of all,
I'm gonna put.
That's
First of
hilarious.
all-
That sounds like something I would say.
First
to
of
a
all,
man.
Right, I would tell her to focus.
get
Yes,
your head in the
focus.
game. Sounds like High School Musical.
Where's your head at right now? Yep, that's it. That's the one.
Is that what you gonna tell? You gonna tell her? You gonna tell the guy get your head in the game?
I've done it.
You singing High School Musical in bed?
I think with a female, she don't have to say nothing. You know when it's good because she be trying to push your head up in uterus. They grab the back of that head.
Ain't nothing worse than some bad head.
Child, you just be sitting there like, ugh.
I just be like, ugh, oh my God. What? So disappointed. Highly disappointed. Yeah, Chris, I agree. Bad hair, you definitely just want it to be over with. Like you just get up like, all right, I'm just something to drink. Okay, what time you got?
And on top of that, for a woman, I know his tongue be getting tired. Just be like, bruh, stop.
Where it's not that much of a flashback because this happened. It was a bad thing. It was a bad situation. It was a bad situation. Not okay. No. But it is something that you have to learn, like I said, because some men watch a lot of things and think all women are the same. And I always tell them less is more. Less is more, fellas. Less is more. Learn the women. Just go in all thinking that they all the same because they're not.
Every woman don't give porn star oral sex, and every man
are very sensitive.
And so every man ain't got a long tongue.
Yeah. You said every man ain't got a long tongue.
Soul Snatcher 3000. Like, hilarious. That, oh my gosh, I almost fell on my bed 3 times just now. This drunk head is the worst. You gotta bang that thing on the back of her throat and throw up. What?
Anything drunk is bad. I just can't feel nothing when I'm drunk. It just be like, yeah.
So has the girl? Let me ask you this. This was posted on his IG or his Twitter.
His IG stories.
Yeah, it was posted on his IG.
Is the girl trying to do anything because he posted it by accident, or whether it was
that girl somewhere hiding? That girl somewhere hiding.
As far as that goes, I haven't seen anything about that. I don't even know if they know who the
not
girl
trying to get no
was.
money from him, basically. After now that she's been put out here and ridiculed publicly.
He came on and gave some apology to her and her family. He apologized to her and her family and said he been hacked. That's what he came out and said. He was hacked,
or it was posted.
Yes, he said that they was trying to find out who posted it. He was hacked. We was like, bro, is you really pulling that? I was hacked out the bag in 2022.
Even if he was hacked. He probably would have to try
that man, he was not hacked. And the crazy thing about it, when he posted it, he was on the radio doing an interview, and it went viral.
Oh, you know what? Do you think that he pocket did it?
No.
Child. He was
Like,
on the
can you
radio
know, like,
doing an
while you're sitting on your
interview.
ass or sitting on something or tapping it or. No, you can't do that because isn't it usually when you post on IG you have to double tap it, like confirm
Yeah,
it's
that's
like you
what
sent
Steph
it
was
off?
saying. You have to go through so many steps. You gotta know what put where
There
you want to
literally
put it
like
because it's different things. You could do a reel. You can do
there
it to your
literally is
page.
like
You can do a
yeah,
stories post. So that took some
to
effort. That took some effort. That wasn't no
yeah.
mistake. That took some effort.
Cause to make a post, you gotta go 1. Okay, so story 2, you gotta find it. 3. Then you
Yeah.
gotta choose where you want to put it.
I'm
4.
saying, can you do all of that?
Like,
Do you think that you could do that if it was in your butt,
No.
like sitting on your
No.
pocket?
no,
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 Uh-uh.
no.
no.
You
Like the way
can
it's
not
set
to
up
a
now.
stories, but you can do it to a group. You can send it because that's happened to me a few times
Yeah,
where
I
I
can
have
see
my
that.
phone in my
Yeah,
pocket, but it would end up in somebody's DM,
yeah.
not
What's up,
posted
goat?
on my page or in a stories.
Yeah, like it. Yeah, like I've accidentally like called people. I've actually sent texts, but like to actually accidentally post something.
So a
No, like I said,
story,
I've
nah.
accidentally like posted stuff to like my public Snapchat versus my like private one that I would have, which is like close friends. So I've accidentally done that, but I've not accidentally like posted a whole video to, especially not the way that IG's stories are set
Nah,
up. Like that's not an easy accident unless
nah,
he
it's
So
has
not.
it
it's either one
updated.
or two things. Either somebody would hacked him or he actually did it himself.
He trying to say he
He
was
trying to
hacked,
do
but
it
I think he
himself.
did it himself. I think he did it
Yeah,
himself.
You think
yeah.
he did to be? Let me ask you this: do you think he did
Yeah,
it to make himself more relevant again, like to kind of get his
I
name
think
out there
so.
because he was on the radio doing that?
So
I think so, and that shit backfired on him because everybody
yeah,
called him small, and then they talked about her skills.
but also you gotta think about it. January, Soldier Boy like put his news out there himself. Like he leaked his nudes himself.
Yes,
So
yes. Sorry.
my thing is
Did you
like
see
it.
him?
No. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
What?
I think he did that on purpose.
Yeah, Danny.
You know, got the meat.
Daddies, I did that. He did that shit on purpose because he ain't her. He don't have to. He don't have to meet.
Yeah. So I mean, I definitely think it was he did that on purpose. That definitely
Yeah,
wasn't.
he did that on
Okay, so
Definitely
if
purpose.
was.
he
Yeah.
definitely did that on purpose, don't you think that that girl should be able to go after him for doing something like
Yeah,
that to her?
I think she could go after him. I mean, bruh, really?
Yeah. He definitely could.
Like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. It definitely. Yeah. Definitely. Oh yeah. Because I mean that's illegal. I
Yeah, I
mean,
mean,
if they're not
and
together and it wasn't
It
consensual, that
definitely is
and
illegal, and even if
it's
you are
illegal.
together, it's still
and
definitely
the
illegal. You
and
can't
the
do that.
biggest thing that if it wasn't posted on his stories, you wouldn't have known it was him. You would just seen her
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
giving a man oral sex. So it's just like, bruh, you just gonna put her out there like that? Like, jeez.
You can't tell.
Yeah.
I could see if it was like Hitman Holla. Him and his girl was sending it to their close friends and want somebody screen recorded it and then leaked it.
Yeah.
You know, so they was in agreement on it. But this dude just put this girl out there like that. Just put her business all up out there.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. Definitely. Um, yeah, like you said, like what they were doing, like so as I said, unless he meant to like the only accident that I could think Nelly meant to do was yeah, he meant to put it to his close friends and he accidentally put it out to the whole
Yeah.
world.
That's the only.
Yeah.
That would be the only accident that you could say there. But like for him to come out and now say like he's apologizing to that girl, like
And then when he was hacked all in the same post.
yeah, like
Okay, let
obviously
me ask
you
you
meant to
this: do
post
you
it.
think apology is enough?
Hell no.
No,
Wait,
The
me.
no.
damage is
I,
already
well, I
done.
want
I need
Yeah.
everybody
money.
answer individually. Steph, do you think an apology is enough?
No.
Okay, Zoo, you
Nah.
and LaShawn, you said no.
If it was with
Hell no, I need money. I need money, nigga.
look,
I need
I'm
money.
gonna say definitely. I'm gonna say hell no. Apology is not enough. Okay, so now
Uh-uh.
that we know that he's done this apology, and any of the ladies in the chat, feel free to answer that question too. Do you guys feel like if this was your guy, or even if it was a guy that you dealt with in the past and the situation came up and this happened, is an apology
I said
enough?
the same thing, Chris. I mean, why
I
would you keep
do.
that in your
I
phone?
do. I
Look,
do.
I do. I do.
Shoot, you gotta be careful. You
I
can't.
got
You go around hit the wrong damn button.
wow.
Daddy.
I couldn't keep nothing like that in
Dad,
my
we
phone because
see Daddy answer.
I be done pocket sent it to somebody.
No, because like with the iPhone,
It's
no,
an
with the
album. It's a hidden album. All the
album,
Netflix.
there's a way that you can
Okay,
actually like where you can't
what
see
is
the
Hella
hidden
still in
album.
there? I want to
So
know, is any of the other ladies in the chat like Hella still there? I want to know if y'all thought apology is enough.
I don't think
It,
nobody
it,
knows who she is. Old school. I
yeah,
haven't
no, I don't.
heard
Yeah, I don't know. I don't.
anybody say who she is. I don't think she's
Correct.
nobody famous or like an
Patty, you
Instagram
wrong.
model, or I don't think she's like a Instagram
Zoo, send me that
model
after you
or
get done
anything
saying
like
it.
that.
So I think that
Yeah.
if the apology is not
Nah,
enough,
go.
then don't you think that she's
No.
probably more than likely making plans to do something else?
I don't know, but the first plan I would have did was went upside his head.
The first plan I'm doing is calling a lawyer. Cause listen,
Right, fact, yeah.
I'm
Then
not
I'm
getting anywhere.
calling
I'm not.
the lawyer
Yeah.
after I go upside his head on the way back from going upside his head.
But
Yeah.
my thing
First
is
thing I'm
like
gonna say is
because
money. Pay me. Pay me.
my thing is
Money.
We could do this easy or
it
we could do it hard.
right. Even if so, if it got posted when he was in an interview, obviously it wasn't something that just recently had happened. Like, or if it did, it might have happened before the interview or whatever. Whatever, don't know. We don't know when it happened. But my thing is like, yeah, he kept it. Okay, cool, whatever. But the fact that he's gonna say he accidentally did it, but we clearly just showed you the 6-step process to posting it
Yeah, that
on
wasn't a
IG.
Yeah, that wasn't no
It's not
accident.
accident. So my thing is like this girl, whoever she is, if she's another celebrity, I don't know if it's his current girlfriend, a fan, whatever she is. My thing is like yeah, you clearly violated her privacy,
Hmm.
her like
Definitely need to
integrity.
get
It's
Well,
like
that.
disrespectful.
what if
Like
she signed up for it? What if she was like, yeah, go ahead, you know?
and now no, I'm saying, but yeah, if she did say like, okay, yeah, you can post it, then I'm like more like either way, more power to her for doing whatever she wanted to do with whoever she wanted to do with it. I'm not shaming her. I'm not like right now for what I'm seeing, she was a victim because
Yeah,
she definitely
that's what
got
I'm saying.
posted. She got posted and wasn't posted on her page. So
Right.
she wasn't willingly posting it out there. Now, if they were doing it and she gave him the okay and she signed paperwork, then that's on her. But whatever. But to
Steph,
me,
let me ask you this. What was
it's just
his
like
first, when it first came out? Because I didn't see his first post when it first came out. Did he say that it was a mistake that he
he
meant
said
to?
it was yeah, he said like when it first came out, it was said that it was accidentally posted. Like it got accidentally posted.
So he
Um
didn't mean to post it at all.
he just said it got accidentally posted. He didn't I mean, it wasn't like he said, "Oh, I meant to send it to my close friends or I meant to send it to her." He just said it accidentally got posted.
And so the second, after everything went down, the second post he did was, I apologize to her and her family, and I was hacked.
See, I didn't see that one. So that one was new. That was new news to me. I just know.
That's what the
Dang.
shade room said. He was saying that
Okay.
he didn't post it. Somebody, they was trying to say like he was hacked. And that's
Okay.
when people started going in and was like, you really pulling that hack thing in 2022, bro?
Yeah.
After everybody done went in on him and the girl, he comes back and say, I apologize to her and her family, and I was possibly hacked or some shit. I don't know.
Gotcha.
So I don't think that she was down with the get down on posting that.
But he never didn't deny that wasn't his privates, right?
No, that was him.
Yeah.
He didn't deny that.
Right. Yeah. He didn't deny that. He just said it wasn't it wasn't meant to be posted.
Yeah, it just wasn't meant to be posted. Damn, I just feel so bad for that young lady because she didn't ask for that. She was,
Yeah, because I mean that's my thing is like now like she gonna be walking around like I'm not saying that she didn't have skills. I'm not a guy, so she could have. People were saying she was lazy, whatever. Obviously, to me, he was enjoying himself, but like that's what she's gonna be known for. Like, there's no getting away from that. Like once that's out there, that's out there.
Also, Steph, you got to keep in mind, people do be doing the most for clout. So like he could have been putting on for that camera, making all them noises just because he was putting on for the camera.
He definitely could have. I mean, I'm not saying that he couldn't be, but I'm just saying like I'm taking it for what like face value. We don't know what he was doing, if he was or not, but I'm just saying obviously he was enjoying it somewhat. He was filming it, moaning, whatever. But I'm just saying like if he was, like I'm taking it from that standpoint, like obviously, it's just, I don't know, it's just crazy. JF, what the hell?
I would say I think the good thing about it was she's not famous. She's not well known because nobody said, "Oh, that's so and so and so." Nobody knew who she was.
It was kind of hard to see her face though, really.
I think if she was Instagram famous, people would have known who she was because it was enough of her face to know who it was.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing is nobody know who she is. And people was trying to figure out, is it his current girlfriend? Is it a past girlfriend?
Yeah.
That was another thing people was trying to figure out as well. Like, is he still with this girl?
Yeah, I couldn't when I was looking on the when I was looking in the like comments, like I didn't see anyone ever say like, oh yeah, like who it like actually a lot of people wasn't even asking who she was, so
yeah, because nobody knew who she was, and like I said, they was trying to figure out if they was like, is he still with this girl? Is this a past girlfriend? Yeah. Like who is this girl? And of course, he's not going to say if he's with the girl or not.
Right. Definitely.
I'm pretty sure if it was somebody who he's still with, he probably went and scrubbed his page real quick.
I mean, he has comments turned off already, so
yeah, people went looking for the pictures like, let's see who this girl is.
He definitely flipped this page, LaShawn.
Yeah.
He went and scrubbed. She probably was like, you better take every picture of me down right now.
Right.
Danny, I can't with y'all tonight. I'm gonna end up choking.
The chat is wilding tonight.
Danny is a fool.
Chat is wilding tonight. Y'all is killing me.
Steph, did you want to drop the link in case anybody want to come up really quick before we get off and all that?
Oh, it was been posted since before we went live.
Oh, really? Yeah. Anybody want to come up and add to the subject?
Danny over there trolling Nelly.
No, but I mean that was it. Do we have any other topics? I didn't have any other topics. I just know I saw one of the comments on there we said, oh, so we seeing a celebrity penis all every month, because they said
Soldier Boy, fool. Get out, go to bed, Danny.
Soldier Boy dropped his last month, and now you got Nelly. She was
y'all saw Nick Cannon. Y'all saw Nick Cannon with the print. He was like, talk about look at my outfit, and they was like, Nick.
That's why Nick Cannon got all them. That's why Nick Cannon got all them babies.
Swag, what's up?
That's why Nick got all them babies.
They was calling him Dick Cannon.
What up, Ron?
Go, Ron.
Oh, what up, y'all?
What's up,
What up, Ron Swag? Man, where you been? I've been looking for you.
I've been laying low.
I see that.
Hope all is good with you, brother.
Yeah, I've been trying to make it, trying to stand tall.
Good.
Happy birthday to the baby.
Oh, thank you. I had 2 birthdays back to back. I had my daughter's birthday 2 weeks ago, and my son's birthday was this week that just passed.
Okay. Happy birthdays to the babies.
Happy birthday to the
Well, actually, 3
kitties.
birthdays because you know my son he had passed. But, yeah. I mean, I ain't see the video or nothing. I'm a lie. I just started hearing about this shit about an hour ago. But I mean, I just hate when, like, women always become the victim. Like, sometimes they got, like, he a rapper. I mean, they got groupies out here. They be with that shit. They're doing anything for the, like, be seen with a nigga. So, like, that's like,
that could be true too. She might have, like, you can know, like, that camera looked like it was right in her face, kind of.
It definitely was. It definitely was.
All up
in her face.
On
too, because it was.
Yeah, and the light was on.
I know niggas that don't have no money, no jobs, or nothing, and they fuck hoes all day and they be recording them and shit. So I mean, he got money, so I mean, fuck. I can only imagine that she probably the only dreamer, like, him recording her. She probably, like, like I said, she probably got a fans all in and everything. She probably a freak. She might be a good girl, she might not be.
Okay, so Ron,
if that was her boyfriend, you wouldn't mind being recorded, but
shit. Like, if she ends up trying to sue him, how much do you think that little hiccup should cost him? No more than like $2,000, $5,000?
Oh shit.
Well, if sexual harassment, it depends on his funds and all that type of shit. It's gonna probably cost him like $100K if he got that type of money still. It all depends what that nigga network is and all that.
Yeah, but you were just saying, Ron. I'm saying, if we were going from your perspective, you think she still deserves $100K?
I didn't see the video. I didn't see nothing about it. I just started hearing about it. Like,
Steph Honey got the video.
You can take a look at it real quick.
You want to see it?
Send it
to ain't nobody giving no regular head giving bitch no $500K.
So I'm just gonna put this out there.
It's not even regular.
Hey, bitches suck small dicks every day.
They do. Not me.
Hey, she ain't the first. Hey, she ain't the first bitch, and she ain't gonna be the last. Small dick.
Facts.
So my thing. So I just googled Nelly.
The best thing she could do is take that
worth
video.
$8 million.
The best thing she could do is take the video and basically do the fake shit that your girl off of Love and Hip Hop had did and put that bitch on Pornhub and make some money off it.
And he's only 5'8".
It's going.
That's what I'm saying. See, I would feel bad. Okay, I would be on Ron's side. Like, I would totally feel bad if he did post it and then the reaction, he posted it because he thought like this girl is just some groupie or whatever. Yes, it was offensive and he shouldn't have never posted, but then he has the benefit of the doubt because he said it was an accident. I don't believe it was an accident. But yet we gotta still say he said it was an accident. So if we keep in mind and play devil's advocate like Ron is kind of doing, saying like, if it was an accident, this girl was just a groupie or trick,
Well, you got to think about it like this. She probably was with the shit. It just depends on the backlash. It all depends. Right. It's always the backlash. Like, if the shit was fire, say that nigga pulled out a man dingo and she was superhead, then like, the shit probably would have been trending in a good way. And everybody would have been talking about, they need her, or they need him in their life, or some shit like that. But the shit probably was buku negative comments, so he had to come out and apologize because the shit didn't trend how he thought it was gonna trend.
I'm gonna say this: if the girl was innocent and that was like a innocent relationship, but I don't know about that because she's sitting, like I said, she got that camera right up in her face. Anyways, $100,000 is fitting what Ron said, but if it's some other kind of situation, I think $100,000 is excessive.
Well, it depends. Like, I mean, if people sitting up here making these, see, that's the type of shit that be happening. Like, you know, that's the same thing. Like, you know, with that Deshaun Watson type shit. Like, you know, I already know this man ain't raped no fucking 22 women. Like, but you know, that's the bag. You know, once one or two said, then all of them after that bag. If you don't have sexual relations with a nigga, and you say, and you have a chance to get that bag, and you send everybody else after that bag, you gonna try to dip in that bitch too. So if everybody else like saying that he violated her, now she, like, you know, people always on, when people start saying certain things, people start thinking different, and then they start saying money. Like, especially if he ain't fucking with her no more like that. If that was like a little fling or some shit like that,
right?
Uploaded it or some shit like that. Like,
oh know, yeah, if it was a fling, she getting that $100,000.
Yeah, she gonna go after the bag.
If it's a fling, she definitely getting $100,000.
That's what people was trying to figure out, if that was his girlfriend now, if it was somebody he was messing with in the past. You know, I don't know if people figured that out yet.
Because like you said, he done messed up her name.
Yeah.
Well, ain't nobody don't know who she is, and on top of that, it just depends on, like, you know, her perspective of it and who in her ear. Like, because, you know, the same shit like when Kevin Hart got blackmailed and all that type of shit. Like, you know, people got in the females' ear and all that shit. They had their own footage and shit, and they try to blackmail that boy for that bag. It just depends on who be in your ear. Like, girl, you fucking stupid. You know, women be another woman. Girl, you fucking stupid. You got all that evidence and you gonna let that nigga slide through like that? You better get that money out there, nigga. Women be like that all the time.
Yeah.
It just depends on who in your ear.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe her family and her ear on this one. Like, girl.
Listen.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see how that plays out, because I'm still waiting.
But
to
you
see
know what the
happens
thing is too, is
Drake
that the fact that he did an apology, he did like a public admission.
Wait, you gotta apologize if it's trending against you. Like, if it's trending for you, he probably would never apologize.
No, I don't think so either.
Like, if the shit looking bad on you, then you gotta come up and say something. Your publicist gonna make you say something.
If that was me, Ron, and it didn't go well, I'd have been like, from the giddy up, I don't know who video that is. That's not me. I was hacked.
Wait, LaShawn, are you saying that if everybody knew for a fact that was your head, your face, your bobbing neck,
I'm talking about Nelly.
You
wouldn't have known.
Deny.
Hell yeah. I'm Bill Clinton in this mug.
Jeff, he got to apologize.
That ain't me. That ain't my penis. I don't know who that girl is. I don't know how this got in my stories. I don't know what is going on Instagram. That would have been me. That would have been me. It would have been straight up deny. What's going on? How this happened? Who is that? Y'all don't know who that is.
Danny not wearing no more Air Forces.
Right.
He's selling all them shits.
Hey, Danny just
he said, "Nah, don't give me 2 pairs."
You know how many women I didn't talk to? They came told me stories. They was when niggas for like 8 years be like, "Oh, his dick was." You was with this man for 8 years. You done had 3 babies by this nigga. Man, I don't want to hear all that shit. You been saying this nigga dick for 8 years, and now you coming to tell me that this nigga dick. I don't care. Stop telling me about this nigga dick. I don't give a fuck.
I don't in love.
I've been stuck in this bitch for like 10 years, and you coming to complain to me? I don't want to hear it. Like, fuck. Hey, like I said, niggas small, like niggas get like fuck average niggas, small niggas, big niggas, everybody get pussy. Like, that ain't no stop the
You don't deserve a
Yes, they do.
True. Like that nigga DM probably popping right now. Believe it or not.
YouTuber.
Hey, Rory.
Some of them single females that send that man dick small.
Tacos.
Yeah.
That you made yesterday. How was school? Good.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't even know what that nigga fucking network is. So, like, you know, $100,000 might hit that boy hard. So, like, you know, it just depends. So,
he worth $8 million.
Oh, you worth $8 million?
Yeah, that just looked it up.
Hey, $8 million. It depends if it's in the SS and all that type of shit. That shit's still a stink. 100,000 still a stink.
Well, he about to be 100,000 short. or whatever that girl asked for. She probably gonna be asking for something for the rest of her life.
Their lawyer might be asking for 100K. They might settle out for like about 75.
Yeah, well, let's go for more than 100K. Half a mil.
No, like you're being greedy now. Yeah, that nigga ain't worth no $100 million or nothing like that. Like, hey, gotta take what you can get. 100K.
I'm definitely asking for at least a half a mil though.
Right, you heard all that moaning and groaning, didn't you, Steph? You heard it?
Yeah,
you heard it in the videotape. Your Honor, this man was moaning and he was groaning.
Listen, but I'm asking for a half a mil because I know I'm probably not gonna get that, but I'm definitely asking for a half a mil. Like, I'm gonna ask for more than what I'm.
You always ask for more, and then they work their way down. You ask for little, you ain't gonna get much.
Man, nigga gonna fucking file chapter 7 on your fucking there. Nigga gonna do the Rick Ross baby mama.
That's fine. I'm still asking for a half a mil.
Nigga gonna file bankrupt on you, and then you gonna really be hit. Being greedy. Better take that 50, 60 bands and get the fuck.
Shut up, JF. We talking about us yellow girls.
Like I said, if you was with the shits, don't let I can't respect that shit. If you was with the shits and then like you let people inspire you to try.
Old school.
Like I think today day and age is so sensitive about that type of shit with women. Like I just feel like when certain shit be happening, like I feel like the woman always be the victim. Like and like she might be
yeah.
Especially if a nigga a celebrity. They be having women throwing themselves at a nigga and then niggas still be getting rape charges and all that type of shit.
Yeah.
That should be crazy.
That's what I'm saying. They obviously was both willing participants because she obviously could tell that camera was in her face. It wasn't like it was hidden.
Yeah, I mean she participated in being taped, but she didn't participate in him putting it on social media.
Yeah,
I don't think that.
I agree.
If he violated her and uploaded it without her permission and all that type of shit, then yeah. But like if she was with the shits and all that type of shit, I don't respect that type of shit. You trying to get?
He literally had the camera like in one hand with the light on and like right where his hip was at. Like that shit was like dead center with her head, like level with her head.
All up in her face.
That probably was her fucking phone. She probably sent the shit to him.
Danny, go to bed.
I ain't gonna come up here and blame that girl, Ron.
I ain't gonna blame her. Y'all talk from the woman perspective. I'm just talking from a man perspective because I done been in situations to where women throw themselves at you, and then when shit goes sour and all that type of shit, like it ain't never happened to me. That
I said she probably was a willing participant in being videoed. She was with her man. I guess that's her man. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure she didn't agree for him to post it for the world to see.
Like we gotta stop giving y'all be giving like women too much benefit of the doubt. It's 2022. Bitches be sucking dick on live and everything. I know y'all done been on Boost Live before.
No, but I
haven't.
Hey, these bitches, they got some wild girls out
here. Yeah, I haven't. Tell us about Boosie Live. I have never been on Boosie Live. What happens on Boosie Live, Ron?
Everything.
Them hoes on that bit eating each other pussy and everything for $1,000.
And he didn't even pay him.
He probably did. Hey, but them hoes don't care. Them hoes was on Boost Live.
But he didn't pay him. It came out that he didn't even pay them girls their money.
Hey, but them hoes was on
his live. Wait, what was the girl?
I've been like, I need my money first, Bootsy. You don't pay up.
Hold up. Was the girl giving him Bootsy head on his live?
Nah, he had them come on his live and he said, I'll pay whoever come on and do X, Y, and Z. I'll pay you such and such and such. So they got on there and did X, Y, and Z and he ain't paid them their money.
They didn't care about. I don't think they even cared about the money. I think them hoes really cared about being on his live, just being in his presence and all that type of shit. Like I don't know how.
I think some of them wanted the money, as they wouldn't have got up there. He would.
So because I don't know how it is in the rest of the country, but right now in New Orleans, all they doing is everybody doing like the 4-way live and people just coming on each other live, just exposing like crazy shit, and it's trending hard. Like they be having like tens of thousands of people in one live and just be.
Ron, are you referring to Demon Time?
Nah, I'm just saying like in New Orleans, like that shit just trending right now. Like they got a lot of like local celebrities that doing lives and all that shit, and people coming on a live and all that shit. And
well, they crazy as hell because ain't
like
nobody I know got good sense showing no putty cat for free.
It's not just showing, they just like putting their own business out there just to be seen, like because they got like
Danny, you done buried Nellie's penis?
Danny is
you buried it in the backyard?
I think Danny obsessed with that dick right now. I ain't say no lie.
She done buried it. Danny, you gonna water it? You gonna help it grow?
Danny said she don't want no parts of that.
Hey, they got a myth out there. If a woman know what she's doing, she can make a man grow half an inch.
She said, "What?"
Well, Ron, I don't know if you know, but that was one of the things that went against Nelly was ladies was saying he was small.
Oh, I tell you the truth. I don't like when females go to talking about that type of shit. I really don't care about that shit because like I done heard it all before. But like niggas still be getting pussy. Like women still be.
But it had girth, LaShawn. Did you see the girth on it?
Yeah, I thought he was average. I didn't think he was small. So I mean, that was my opinion. I didn't think he was small. But that was all you seen up and down the timeline was he was small. He was teeny. He was,
Wait, did she put it all in her mouth?
Nah.
No.
She was staying more so to the middle, the top to the middle.
Then how can they how are they saying he's small though?
Hilarious.
Because you can see from the base to the tip. You can see his whole penis.
Yeah, I guess so. That's true. So if from that side she didn't even go all the way down. Like I don't know. Like
she didn't go all the way down. Plus she was holding it. She was holding it at the base.
Yeah.
With both hands.
Yeah. She didn't put it to the back of her throat or nothing.
Nah.
I don't care about nothing to dick me personally.
Yeah.
And then Ron, people were saying that she was lazy, she wasn't good, and these were ladies that were saying this. She was lazy, she wasn't good.
LaShawn, I'm just thinking of the simple fact that we're thinking about the size and the simple fact that if it's of a size that she could have put the whole thing in her mouth, but she didn't.
So Ron, what do you think about that? People calling her lazy, people saying she could at least spit on it. It was dry.
Dry.
Hey, tell you the truth, like I ain't see the video. I think Steph sent it to me. I might watch it. I don't know. Watch
it real quick, Ron. Just take a quick visual look so you can have a better.
At this point, the shit don't even make it seem like it's worth watching. Like it don't seem like nothing interesting.
Okay, but you gotta watch it though. That way, when you're reacting to it, it'll be your honest reaction.
It's not.
Man, is y'all about to really do a review on this shit?
Yeah, we're gonna get your honest review. Do an honest, open.
That's what we was asking for some guys and ladies. We already know the ladies with Danny ass.
Danny is hilarious.
Danny and Word.
Oh.
Yo,
and
then
what
Tree saw it and he gave his opinion as well.
Nah, fuck all that. I'm here because y'all letting me get picked on in the chat, man.
I kept telling them, Tree, stop picking on you.
And then Steph over there laughing and shit, turning red and shit.
You brought that on yourself. You brought that on yourself.
Tree, I kept telling them, stop picking on you, Tree.
Hey, what if she had big hair? What if that whole had Kawhi Leonard hands or some shit? You heard me? Like, fuck.
You brought that on yourself.
Tree, I told them, stop picking on you.
Pick on me, bro?
You brought that on yourself.
Are you watching it, Ron?
By your comments.
I can't see nothing. What I'm supposed to be watching?
Watch the video.
Twitter link.
Where is that?
I sent it to your IG. It should go to Twitter.
Let me see what the phone there.
Yo, JF, stop picking on me, man. For real.
I don't even know the phone. I done probably lost.
Tell him, Tree.
I don't know my phone there. Shit.
Hey.
Go.
If Tree said he think oral sex is overrated, that's what Tree think.
How long this video is?
Like
it's like a minute. It's like a minute.
Well, one of my
I don't even have
arguments
no Twitter,
is
so that shit might
one of
not.
my arguments is for all the women talking about the man was small and all that. It depends on how you turn that man on how hard he gets, and it extends. That's a fact.
My sis just replied back and she said she's
That nigga was like 80% stacked, yo. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and look like they was sitting in a car, yo. That's car head, yo. That shit ain't nothing to get excited about. That shit was overrated, yo. Facts.
Did it look like they was in a car? I thought they was in a bed.
Look like
nah, that's
They
in the
definitely was
bed.
laying down.
Definitely wasn't on gummy neither.
That's a bed, see.
That was a hard dick. He wasn't gummy. I call it gummy.
Nah, I'll fuck with you. See, he was like moaning like a bitch, low key. He was moaning like a bitch, straight out. Like,
Yeah, no, they're definitely in a bed because you can see curtains behind her head.
I was gonna say that looks like a bed.
Yeah, that's
well,
a bed. That's
okay, let's keep it real.
I
I didn't Sports Center slow mo it. You understand what I'm saying? I just looked at
I'm
it
not
once.
either, but I can definitely pay attention to the sides because he definitely got a shirt on. She's
I
fully dressed.
just think that from the size of the situation, the simple fact that she didn't go all the way down on him, like.
Nah, she like Zeus said, she kept it close to the front.
She was playing with it.
Yeah, right. She was more so playing. Looked like she was playing with it.
Like now, what the question is?
We just talking about his size.
I don't want to talk about another nigga.
Do you think that she was lazy?
Nah, I felt like fuck. I felt like
she looked like she drank a glass of sand before she went in.
Like
that shit was dry. That like Loki needed lotion or some shit. Yo, that shit was dry.
Yeah, people were saying it was dry. She could at least spit on it. Where's the spit? She was lazy.
Everybody always got advice to give into they in that situation. Right. Like I done saw motherfuckers be cutting up talking about they got that wet and all that shit. Then hit them, shit, garbage. Like people just need to chill out. Like like fuck. It's like is another man. Fuck, he a celebrity, but it's another nigga getting head. Look like she just pulled that hoe out the club and just got some head from him.
Okay, but what I'm saying, what do you think that as far as her what she was doing?
Her skills.
Like fuck, she probably was like a 6 out of 10. Fuck, it ain't like I see hoes that be doing some wild shit, like be talking all that shit in hot dog water, shit garbage. Like I'm telling you the truth. Like I swear to God, I ain't never meet a woman that don't think they pussy not fire. Every woman on Instagram.
Exactly. That's why I say shit be overrated, bro. That shit is always a gamble.
Ain't no
that shit is a gamble.
Every woman, they got like 5 billion women on this planet. Ain't 5 billion women walking around here with no fire pussy.
Facts. Motherfuckers out here playing craps with
just like
Johnsons
niggas got small dicks. They got women out here with some garbage ass pussy. Like, but niggas be but niggas be out here gassing the fuck out these women do. Just like he gassing her. He gassing with the sound. Sometimes niggas make sound effects to try to make a female.
Right, Ron, I agree with you. That's what Zeus said that too. We were both talking about that. That sounded like a lot of like he was just gassing her up.
Yeah, niggas gas women for to do sound effects, like for to make her go a little harder and shit like that. She probably did one thing that nigga probably like, but like sometimes niggas don't be wanting to hurt females. Like I said earlier, if you gotta ask anybody, that's for a man or woman. If you gotta ask if the head was good or the pussy was good, the shit was garbage. Off the dump. That's off the muscle right there. If you gotta walk up to somebody and be like, you liked it? I done heard that question beaucoup times, and I'd be like, nigga gonna always spell female feelings because, like, niggas get lonely. Nigga, especially when a nigga single, nigga gonna leave that door open just in case, even though the shit might be garbage, nigga still gonna get their dick wet at the end of the day. Nigga gonna call you and hit you up on a late night, and they know that's easy access. So fuck.
Danny off the hook. Danny, go to bed.
Danny is on the size of this nigga shit. She is shit. She is killing this nigga right now.
Well, she wasn't the only one. Like I said, in the shade room, he must have had a million comments where everybody was like, he wasted our time with that little thing.
Yeah, it was hilarious. I cannot today.
I'm not even about to comment on that man's size and all that shit. I don't.
I just think some women comment on the size, and then when they get one of them big things, it's just like, oh shit, I can't handle that.
First of all, every woman say they want a big penis until they actually have one. That shit, it hurt. I don't know what people be talking about. Like,
right.
I don't understand.
Especially when you go to bouncing up and down on that thing, you gotta. Oh hell no!
I still want like it has to be intact. Like I don't know how big bitches are. We just don't know. I don't know. So that's why I look at Nelly. I say average, girthy, could probably fill somebody up. Like it looks okay.
Zeus said, I need some girth. Fill me up.
It can be like skinny, and then you still not. You know, it all
like a pencil. Be like you fucking a pencil.
Like a pencil. She don't want a long pencil dick.
Hey. You gotta think about what they saying sometimes.
Man, be talking that shit until nigga got them bent up and they got them fucking arms.
That's what I'm saying. And then
move them fucking you done talked all that shit, move them fucking hands.
Next thing you know, they limping to the doctor talking about something wrong with my stuff. You wanted 10 inches.
Because you want to be all porn star, girl.
Right, sit down.
Hey, like, I mean, fuck. That just look like a nigga just getting head to me. Fuck, that's all it is to me. Fuck, that nigga could probably get his dick sucked right now.
Sam, you see Stein's comment?
Right.
That's the thing, Stein. Some men that are well endowed, they don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? They just be bam, 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 bam. It's like, bruh, do you not see there's a stop right there?
Right. Like that is a stop sign.
It's not going no further.
Hey, you gonna know, especially when you're in missionary, when she kicked them legs back and pushed them on, you gonna know. You definitely know. But y'all had any more questions, ladies?
No, that was it. Let's not forget.
Yeah, Hella. They attached her name to it. Hella.
Stop picking on me, goddammit.
They was like, no wonder Shanti left.
You set yourself up for that.
What is he saying, Tree?
I saw old fucking sex tape with her like in the 90s. That shit was garbage too.
Who is Shanti?
Yeah.
They was like, that's why Shanti left him.
I saw her shit on back in the Gap. I saw even Stevie J shit back in the Gap. That's old throwback shit when nigga used to have a camera that sit on your shoulder and shit.
Facts, son.
What camera?
Some men don't understand the woman anatomy.
Nigga be recording these and shit.
Camera, you put the whole video cassette in.
Yeah.
Facts.
Hey, nigga had Ashanti in the woods, you hear me?
Oh my god.
Nigga had that one in the woods.
Wow.
Damn, Ron, you taking me back, bro.
I mean, she was with Murder Inc. It don't. I mean, that don't surprise me.
Hey, fucking around with that line wire type shit. You hear me? Nigga, whole computer catch a virus watching that shit.
Yeah.
Downloading buku shit off a line wire back in the day.
She was with Murder Inc. You know, they was doing all types of stuff.
Oh yeah,
I never said I didn't like it. I just said it was overrated.
Yeah, but wasn't she with Herb before she was with Nelly?
Yeah, she was with Murder Inc. You know, they had all type of sex
parties
and stuff going on.
I'm a lie.
Murder Inc.
When I was single, then I was nothing nice. I ain't gonna tell you no lie.
Mm-hmm.
Because like fuck, I'm a lie. I tried to love things like back in the Gap. Nigga got played on like fucking around. Fucking with a fucking freak, tripping. I ain't even know.
Hey, Antonio.
I wasn't sparing nobody or later after that. And that shit got boring.
Oh goodness. I don't know. Oh Nelly.
I mean, it's good for every man to go through their little whole stage. You gotta let the man go through his whole stage. Some niggas go through that shit a little later than other niggas because they don't get pussy early on. So, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I was getting my shit early on, so that shit got boring to me real quick.
Are females allowed to have whole stages?
Yeah.
So is this Nelly's whole stage, Ron?
Hell no.
No, he's too old.
He's too old yet. No. Some men never grow out of it.
Right there.
Some people never grow out of it.
I'm going through a midlife crisis.
Nah, I think everybody get tired of getting pussy. It's just they really got niggas that be. You would think niggas getting a lot of pussy. Niggas don't be getting pussy.
No, they don't. I've heard that. I got a lot of brothers and male friends, and they're like, "Yo, it's really hard for men to get pussy. It's easier for females."
They really. I swear to God, I put this on. I used to be doing 2 and 3 a day. Me, I used to be nothing nice. I used to have like a whole game plan.
Because females fuck who they want to, guys fuck who they can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell my partners that shit all the time. Even as I'm married, I tell a nigga be like, man, throw me down. I'm like, bro, you got it. I'm like, a woman, soon as they see you, they know if they're gonna fuck you. I'm like, you only can talk yourself out of the pussy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like basically, like I'm like, my nigga, you only about the pussy. Like you can't if she feeling you, ain't nothing you could do to fuck that up except for just like do something stupid or to turn off.
Yeah, perfect.
Some goofy shit.
Yeah, do some goofy shit, and then that's it.
Yep.
And nowadays, all you need is to have some money.
Nah, that's the worst thing nigga be doing. Nigga be pulling out money in front of them hoes, trying to stunt, be telling stories.
Yeah, that's so lame. We not doing that no more.
I think that is too. But now if you like a self-made businessman and you got some money, them women that are looking for
it's not
men with money.
I remember back in the Gap, because some of y'all older than me, but I used to have to really work for pussy. Nigga used to get on a caller's phone, be on 3-way for like about 2 weeks to talk a bitch out draws. You hear me? I'm not gonna even lie. Niggas used to have a fucking fall partner on the phone, their wingman. Like, man, call her, bro. Like, you know, niggas used to be playing all type of games, you know, fucking going to school, dances, doing
jump the hoops, right?
Hey, nigga was like a nigga off the wood in that bitch. You hear me? I'm a lie. Nigga was working for that bitch. For real. Nigga was really
you deserved everything
Ron
you
was
got.
Ron was putting in that overtime, that OT.
That fucking right, boy. Hey, before computers came out, before niggas really had computers at their house and shit, and MySpace and shit came out, pussy was hard to come by. You really had to fucking talk a bitch out their drawers. Literally on the phone.
Yeah, you had to talk.
You had to have your own phone line, because mine was on the phone all day, so you had to have an extra phone line. Nigga used to have to put in overtime to get a little pussy back in the Gap when the nigga was in middle school and high school.
I'm sure did.
Hey, but see, soon as them DMs and all that shit, that inbox and shit with MySpace.
Ron said middle school. You notice Ron said middle school?
Everywhere now. Easy baked pussy everywhere.
Hey,
everywhere.
Oh, you got to
crazy, Z.
If a bitch like you got to drop them hard eyes in that DM, you got it.
Easy baked pussy everywhere.
Hey JF, nowadays you need more than some good smelling cologne and conversation. If you ain't got that money, they don't want to hear it.
Listen.
Now you gotta tell you the truth. Bitches don't be wanting no money. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Bitches be wanting nigga to look. They want niggas that look like money. Bitches don't even be getting money from niggas. They just won't fuck with a nigga that look like money. That's how it is down here in New Orleans.
That's true. But then when she find out he ain't got no money, she moving on.
I just believe down here in New Orleans, the bummest niggas get the most pussy. All them niggas do is act like they got money.
Get ready, the same thing, nigga. Most niggas that get the most pussy is niggas that will sit in your house all day and not go nowhere.
Niggas don't do nothing.
No, he ain't out there doing shit.
A nigga have to their name is a fucking a 40 Glock with a dick and some weed, and them niggas get the most pussy. I swear to God. Them niggas get the most pussy. They be trending. Nigga be trending in the streets. Them hoes won't be seen with them niggas.
Yeah.
Buy them hoes a little Popeyes or something, they gonna be good. Them hoes be hot and ready.
But Ron, you talking about that cheap pussy, Ron. You talking about you ain't talking about.
I'm telling you about that pussy that be in a club and all that type of shit. I'm just I'm not
you got cheap pussy in the club, bro.
I'm not talking about no upper echelon type shit. Like, you know, you gotta wine a bitch. I'm not talking
that's that cheap pussy.
I'm not. It might not be cheap. A bitch might just be feeling.
Yeah,
Hey,
she cheap if she giving a bum.
Well,
If she giving a bum
For
off her
some
putty cat that ain't got no job,
it may not
she cheap.
be
a prime
Popeyes.
example. I don't know if y'all really know. Y'all know your girl Super Sin that's from down here in New Orleans.
Yep, I know her.
Yeah.
Baby daddy is a fucking bum. He's a fucking real fucking bum.
Lou? You talking about Lou?
He's a fucking bum. That dude is a real bum. I know that dude. That dude is a real fucking bum. And she's a fucking millionaire. And that nigga was pimping the fuck out this hoe. And then I used to mess with another little chick. Me and him was messing with another little chick at the same time. This hoe had that bag. And he fucked that shit up. Like, but let me just stop talking about
it.
It
may not be Popeyes, but you'll be surprised how much pussy you can get off an act of kindness, is all I'm saying.
And like I said, all you gotta do is make
them ladies got low standards.
You gotta do nothing. If you're funny,
you know what? Tree gonna take you. Tree gonna take you to In and Out.
That's a fact.
Them ladies got low standards.
Get you that double special. You know what I'm saying?
All you gotta do is make
$25.
All you gotta do is make a bitch laugh and be kind of fly. You gonna
Nigga, I need more than some goddamn laughter.
Hey, I'm telling you, if you like
I could go online and get a laugh and ain't got to give up my cootie cat.
Right. I can get on IG and get a laugh.
Yeah.
Hey, man,
shit.
y'all can talk all that shit y'all
You
want.
need to pay me for my laughter.
Hey, every female done saw a nigga that they saw and they was aroused by the nigga, and then just like nigga just he was that vibe. And nigga cracked.
I can agree with that, Ron.
Yeah.
You know, a personality.
But you know what?
Ron?
She was probably young. She was probably young and dumb. Anybody that's an adult, and we know at certain ages you're an adult, unless you just stupid, you just not doing that. You want somebody with some damn substance, some money. What you got going for you? What you got, bro?
But he just said every female did mess with a bum.
Niggas don't have to be a chaser sometimes. Sometimes, it might be a drought for you. 4 months for a woman is a drought. Like she might go out to the club, be like, man, fuck that. I need some dick.
Yeah.
Hey,
if you looking for a quick, a quickie.
And then what if the nigga, your regular nigga fucking up right now? You hear me? You gotta go find a new nigga. You gotta find some new dick. You taking a chance, but fuck. You might.
If she doing that, that ain't her only man. That ain't her main. He some side. She could go to and
think about it. They got way more women out here than they got niggas. So guess what?
I know they do, JF. I'm just saying those. Some of them just don't have common sense.
Hey, just like niggas won't fuck, women won't fuck sometimes.
No, sometimes niggas put on this whole show. It don't matter. You can wait, niggas doing everything right. And then, talking all this shit. It's like, all right, well, let's do it. And then it be shrimpy. So that's not them being dumb. It's like
I don't wait.
That's why I say it's overrated.
And you try to play it safe. You ain't exchange no dick pics. You ain't exchange no news.
It's
no nothing.
overrated. Yeah, niggas out here gambling.
Yeah, Tree's like, you guys are proving his point.
You're like, oh shit. Well, maybe I should have got a dick pic because this shit is trash. Like,
I'm a nigga that never in my life never sent a dick pic, and it's like. That shit never because I never asked for no news. That shit don't turn me on.
Right.
Like that shit don't do nothing for me. Like, nigga like this, you got smartphone. Like niggas really be begging for pictures and you got a whole fucking phone.
They do beg for pictures.
They do beg for pictures. Yeah. They be doing that.
Hey, I fuck around. Hey, before I beg
begging for pictures. Begging.
Hey, before I beg a bitch.
I ain't gonna ask you for pictures, definitely.
Before I beg a bitch.
Stop begging for them pictures.
Stop begging for the pictures and the videos, okay? You know who you are.
And sometimes
begging Billy. Stop begging.
Bitch.
Hey, you have been hey, just like you said, a nigga, you have been an ex nigga for a picture and he sent a small dick. Man, I done got pictures from bitches that they just voluntarily sent me shit. Got razor bumps, got all that little black shit on their thighs. I'm like, I'm good. You hear me? Like, fuck you. Like, I'm straight on you. Like, your shit, all your lips hanging in shit. hoes be tore up from the floor, man. I can't fuck with that. You hear me? Like,
yeah.
I know I ain't the prettiest. Hey,
though, but like, what do you like?
I tell my wife all the time. I know I don't look good, but I know I'm a good looking ugly nigga. You hear me? Where ugly start at, I'm top tier. You hear me? Fuck all that. Like, but I'm not about to just be fucking around and just be fucking know anything. Some of these hoes be really hot dog water. They be out here.
Oh my gosh! Yikes!
Hot dog water.
Hot dog water.
Oh, hey, you know how windy water smell? That's what them hoes be, man. Straight up. Oh, be toe up, man. I can't fuck with that.
Yeah, that's
real.
Like, hey, old school. How my aunt used to say it, old school. What I want, you can pull out your pocket. What you want, I can't pull out my pocket.
Hey,
so yeah,
hey, half a pound of chewed bubble gum hoes fucking pussy be looking like a half a pound of roast beef. Shit be up. Hey, high yellow, red, purple pussy purple and everything. I'm like, oh man, these hoes be toe up from the floor up. Ran through.
Purple.
I know,
good gosh.
What the hell's going on there? Why is it purple?
Toe up from the floor. I'm telling you, hey, I done seen some shit.
Because I know light skinned men. I can speak for light skinned men have like darker colored penises. So light skinned people have darker genitals.
Right.
Yeah, be toe up from the floor.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, that I know. Like, I don't talk to a lot of light skinned men. The one or two that did talk to, I know. I don't like skinned men.
I ain't no trauma, Danny. I'm just speaking. Hey, I'm telling you, I used to be rolling. Like back in the 20s when I was in my 20s, I'm talking about. I used to be like rolling, like I ain't have no fucking sympathy for nobody, dog. I was out here. Yeah. I'm talking about like, I swear to God, I used to have like a game plan. I used to really hit 3 females like at least 2 or 3 times out of the week. I used to fuck 3 new females a day. I used to wake up.
But they each had their days.
That was your full-time job, bro?
Nah, I used to work too. I'm talking about like on like, you know, when the nigga used to be off and shit. I used to have my off days. I'll go pick up a female late at night. Soon as I hit her, wake up in the morning, have my partner call me, have a game plan. Yeah, bro, man, you forgot I had court? Man, oh, fuck. You got to go. Come on, man. Let me hurry and drop you off at home. Chill my partners, go smoke a little while for about 2-3 hours, pick up another female for about 2-3 o'clock, hit her. Then I'll have another female come and sleep over the same night. Like, that shit used to be clockwork. And that shit, hey, when you got to, I'm telling you,
it sounds like too much work.
That shit is too much energy. Fuck all
you know what I'm saying? Like, bruh.
Hey, I'm telling you, hey,
you got it in you when you're young.
Hey, I'm telling you, when
you definitely got it in you.
He was like a damn Energizer bunny.
Hey, I'm telling you, when a nigga was like 24, 25,
she said we showering between females. You know, they probably wasn't.
Especially when I was in college.
Who said that, Danny?
No, word.
Word ass.
Word said we showering between females.
Are we showering in between females?
Oh, hey, yes, Lord, nigga taking a shower with them hoes sometime. For real. Like, nah.
Kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
And
but I was about to say it. If you fucking in the shower when you taking a shower, are you really getting clean?
Right.
Because you still fucking.
Got wrinkles on his toes and his fingers and shit. He's been in the shower 3 times a day. That's great.
Easy.
I hope.
That's too much work. That's too much like work, Ron.
Yeah.
Right. That's a lot of work, Ron.
Hey, now, hey, when you having fun, hey, that shit used to be like a hobby. They used to do that shit for a challenge, especially when I was in college. When I was in college, that shit used to be like, man, I'm talking about niggas get fresh to death, man. If you was like one of the first niggas in college, man, you getting everything.
Now, Ron, none of these girls never ran into each other.
They had to.
Man, I didn't.
They was friends and sisters and cousins.
Right.
They can't even remember their name.
Right.
I swear to God, I put this on everything. I put this on my son break.
They knew about each other.
Females and they fucking friends came to see what that was about because they heard about it.
Yeah.
Exactly. I swear to God, hey, one female, she was like, man, tell me why you girl just took me. I'm like, man, knock it off. Then the next thing you know, this whole all on top of a nigga. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. Girl, that's what he said last night. What he do, girl? Oh, say word? Okay. And then she right over there too. You
That's
lost.
why you do not talk to no other woman about your
You
man.
never do that,
Right.
yeah.
Hey, Danny, my
If it
shit
ain't for me, you
hey,
know it.
Danny, my shit only 2 inches. That's it. That's all all you get. I got a real Asian dick. That's all you get.
As an old manager of mine would say, it ain't how big it is, it's the motion of the waves.
Nah, on this shit. Fuck that. You gotta long stroke them hoes. Fuck that.
He says the motion of the
My shit
waves.
3.5. My shit 3.5 on a warm night. You know what I'm saying? You know
On
what
a
I'm
warm night.
saying?
From night.
Go get a pump. Hey, I get four and a quarter with the pump. Nah, but hey,
Peter once said if you doing it right, that a guy could grow an extra half an inch.
yeah, hey.
Yeah.
I was like, you could try. Fuck. I'm like, it's all on you. Fuck. As long as that's good. As long as you bless a nigga, I don't give a fuck. But I had my fun. I used to. I'm talking about. I done did some shameful shit to some females, but like I done had my fun.
Don't worry, you need pool wave.
Yeah, I mean, I had my fun. That shit behind me now. Nigga done chilled out on all that shit. You know, I just be saying. I see some of my partners doing the same shit. Like we the same age. Like shit that I was doing when I was like 22. They 34 doing the same shit that I used to be doing. I just be like shit, looking at them niggas.
Like you an adult now, bro. You should have did that back in high school.
Yeah, nigga done did that shit. Yeah, I mean, nigga done went to college. Nigga done did all that dumbass shit.
All right, so look, so let's say like they married young, they got divorced right now, and let's say that they out here doing it.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta, like, I feel like every person should have their whole stage. You gotta go through your whole stage because, like,
your whole stage. Damn,
everybody gotta have
Why
a
you
whole
gotta
stage.
be a hoe?
Hey,
you gotta have your whole stage, even if you was probably like for a female like that with respectable high standards, a whole stage probably be like you probably fucked 3 niggas in 1 year. Cause some females don't play that. But like, you know, fuck, you gotta have that whole stage. Like, I mean, fuck, everybody gonna make mistakes. Everybody, that's a part of life. Everybody gonna get the shit wrong. You hear me? Get it wrong. Keep on getting it wrong till you get it right.
So Ron, let me ask you this: do you think body counts matter?
That's my dream.
I fuck y'all up my body count. Like I know my body count to this day. Like I used to really count that shit. Like really, for real.
What about because
do you think your wife would have married you if she know your body count?
She always asked me, and I never tell her. Like I would never tell her that. But some of her friends done came up to me like, man, Ron used to be a wild boy back in the day. That bitch used to get it on. Talking about, man, I can't believe this bitch done really like settled down like this, because this bitch used to be out here. But like, you know, like that's like I said, that should get boring. Like, you know, like even like if you married, you know, you ain't gonna be having sex every day all day. Like, you know,
no, you're not.
Like, you know, a little space from that shit. Like niggas that chase pussy all day, that's a boy shit. Like nigga just don't like that shit.
Well, I mean, I was 23 when I met my kid's mom. By the time I was 25, we had our first son. We broke up when I was 34. You know what I'm saying? So I was in a 10-year relationship, and I didn't really feel the urge to like get back out there and go out, and you understand what I'm saying? I just focused on my kids.
That's the main reason why I said you should have your whole stage before you get married, because when you was married, right? So how?
No, I wasn't married. I just said I was in a 10-year relationship.
All right, so you was in a relationship. So how many women
when you was like he was married?
Females throw themselves at you even more when you in a relationship than when you not taking. So like out of all the time, all them years, like you felt like women was throwing themselves at you before then, or after while you was in that relationship?
Oh yeah, it definitely happened.
That's why it's good to have your whole stage, because like women be fucking walking up to me telling me all type of shit that I look like Tyrese, I look like Chad Johnson, with all type of shit. Look at nigga all type of ways. So like you know, I be like all type of shit. Them hoes be trying to hit a nigga with
lie. Most times I got looked at and like really looked at when I was literally like walking with my kid's mom and pushing strollers and shit, like looking like a family man. That's when you get the most looks. That shit crazy.
Definitely. Like, you know, I get DMs to this day. Oh, your daughter's so cute. Oh my God. Like, I'm gonna really be trying to go with their move on a nigga. Like, but you know, like I said, that shit kind of like old of me now. So like, you know, I know.
Hey Ron, I think had you told your wife before y'all was married your body count, I think she probably would have backed away from you.
I don't think so, but
you don't think so?
I think she probably would have. I think she'll throw that shit in my face very often, and it'll probably be a whole lot of more arguments because me and my wife don't argue about, like, you know, we don't have them type of problems that a lot of couples as far as that cheating shit and all that type of shit. Like, me and my wife been together for about to be 9 years, and like a female never approached her about me cheating on her. Like, me and her never had no like problems. Like, I done been involved with other females because like me, we had hard breakups and shit for like a couple of months and all that type of shit, and I dealt with other women and all that type of shit, and then I did have to, you know, man up and confess about the shit. But you know, I never had situations to where, like, you know, I'm fucking with another female and, you know, like I'm dicking her down good and she just got to come at my wife or my old lady and, like, you know, just expose everything. I ain't never had them type of situations because I'm gonna say this. I'm not no perfect man, but if I do fuck with somebody, I'm fucking with somebody that got something to lose. Yeah. So you gotta be married. Yeah. Married and I'm fucking with you. You gotta be married too, bitch. And value your relationship like I value my shit. Because guess what? I'm not fucking with nobody, no crazy bitch that's single, that's out here in the club that might feel some type of way that I'm not in a bed with her that night and she about to shoot my old lady DM. That ain't about to happen.
Yeah, I just think because she was kept asking you and you wouldn't tell her, it's just like she just trying to find out, like, you know, how many women this man really had. You know what I'm saying? Like,
my body.
Not to say that you cheating on her now, you would, but I'm just saying, like, some women will look at it like, if you say to them, she asks you, you know, y'all dating or whatever, she asks you how many bodies you got, and you say, I had 100.
Miss Terry, how many women you think I slept with in my life?
Shit, the way you talking,
right? The way you was ripping,
I would give you over 100.
I with 167 women.
I don't know. I definitely about 100 at least.
Nah, nigga, you over here gambling with your dick, bro. Chill out. You gotta chill, bro.
Nah, hey, nigga, hey, I used to be in Walmart, $5 for that box. They back in the Gap, and $5 for a box of Magnum. I used to buy like 3 of them bitches, boy.
Oh goodness.
So I mean, some women that's important too. I mean, you talking about almost 200 women. She probably looked at you like, what?
Because I like.
Look, LaShonda, what do you think about how Ron was saying that you have to have your host stages, and you being the simple fact that you said that you only been with your husband the whole time?
Yeah.
So he's saying
that if that's what you want to do, my thing is do your thing. Do it while you young. You know what I'm saying? So when you get
Ron
older,
said that everybody needs one.
I think when you get past a certain age, if you missed that stage, when you was not young, high school through college, give it up. Give it up.
Let me ask this, Ron. If is the whole stage considered where you just trying to get at people with no intent of relationship at all? You understand what I'm saying? You just like, out here fucking.
Like you just out here. Like, you know, fuck that. Anybody could get it, and you slaying any and everybody. Well, not
said anybody can get it. Anybody can get it.
You don't have no type of remorse for who you slaying. Just basically, like, you just really like dogging these hoes. Like anybody can
I'm
get
sorry,
it.
I got standards, nigga. Damn.
I'm not talking about standards. Like, me too. I wasn't fucking no garbage bitches. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm saying, like, I don't give a fuck how bad you was. I didn't give a fuck. Like, I didn't want no fucking relationship. I don't give a fuck how good your pussy was. I wasn't getting stuck on nothing back in the Gap.
Facts.
That just like, you know, when I was going through that shit, because I was like, a lot of shit was like, to me, like, it sound kind of fucked up, but like the shit was kind of like a fucking sport, and I'm a very, very competitive type of person. Like, I just felt like, fuck, like when I was doing that shit, I felt like it was my time, and I was just doing my thing. I ain't give a fuck. Like
so basically, they were just targets.
Basically, I'm not gonna even lie, like because I really didn't give a fuck. Like, I mean, the shit, like I said, when I first started getting in the prime of getting pussy, like because I was fucking when I was in middle school. Like I broke my virgin I was 14 when I broke my virgin. So like I'm a lie. I used to be scared of pussy when I was like 14. Like, but like because the whole belief she was a virgin, I was a virgin. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I'm not gonna even lie. And then like after that experience, I didn't fuck nothing for like a whole year.
Why, you were scared?
She was bleeding fucking right. I was scared. Like so, like I didn't know what the fuck I was doing back then. So like when I made 15, I got a freak.
I'm surprised you ain't got a boatload of kids, bro.
He was traumatized for a whole year, y'all.
He protected himself. He just was out here.
We all know how them condoms work, child. That's like birth control.
I could really truly say like I'm really blessed. Like I'm a lie. I really was doing some fucked up shit, but like I can really say I'm blessed that I ain't never got burnt or none of that crazy ass shit before. Like
STDs, like, babies on babies all over the place, and because that was big during my day was teenage pregnancies,
was
big. That's why I was scared that I messed around with people, but I ain't had no sex. I was scared because I know Roberta wasn't playing. My best friend had 2 babies. She was 14 and 16.
I have 2 friends in high school that had babies.
I think the best thing that probably the worst thing that probably happened to me and the best thing like my son, my baby mama was fucked up. Like I don't know, like she was a pretty girl or whatever, and I guess around that time I kind of got stuck on that she was kind of cute or whatever, and like I used to have her coming around every now and then like she was like a regular coming around, so I started raw.
She was a regular. She got to be a regular, Zoo.
Yeah, so I started raw dogging and I fucked around and popped her. Like, and after that shit taught me a lesson. Like, I ain't have my daughter is 1. She just made 1 last week, so my son just made 11 this week. So as you go to show you how much that taught me a lesson, that my pullout game was super strong after that shit, and I was still rolling because
it was super strong.
I still was rolling with them hoes. I'm alive when my son was born or whatever. Like I done some fucked up shit. I fucked 2 of my baby mama best friends. I done some fucked up shit. Like for real. I'm talking about, and they came at me. Cause she told them about me and they came at me. And like, they looked at better than her and they was finer than her. So I went my move with them. I really didn't give a fuck.
Hey, that's cold, Ron.
Like I didn't care. Like I'm not gonna even sit up here and lie because my intention was not to get her pregnant.
But wait, okay.
It never is. It just happens.
You never got the friends, your baby's mama friends pregnant, right?
Oh hell no! I only got 2 kids. Like my wife is. I made sure I wasn't having another child until I was married. Like after my son, because my baby mama was fucked up.
Oh, that's good. Like I said, the Lord was on your side, brother.
Facts, because look at what would have happened had the times where you fucked with your baby mama friend, they would have gotten pregnant, then they would have been brothers or sisters.
Oh, you talking about some Murray shit? I'm too safe for that. I ain't getting caught up in no Murray Jerry Springer type shit. Like that'd have been some crazy shit. I fucked up with her, so I wasn't trying to do that shit no more.
Yeah, it just pull out game is strong. Shit, that was God.
You making me lose faith out here in this social world, bro.
You got lucky, Ron. You just got lucky. That's luck. That ain't your pull out game. That shit was straight God.
Like,
let me tell you something. My husband at the time, my boyfriend, his pull out game sucked because the first time we had sex, I got pregnant. The first time I got pregnant.
Hey, that shit. Hey, like it was tight. The nigga was in it. And sometimes, like, I'm not gonna even lie. I'm gonna tell you the easiest way. I'm gonna tell you the easiest way a lot of females get pregnant. Niggas be fucking around, and gonna give y'all a secret because a lot of females think this. Females think if a nigga nut fast that they got good pussy. That is not true at all.
Oh no, I didn't say that. I just said we was talking about pullout game, and I was like, shit.
Some females
My
think
God,
because
my husband was the worst damn luck when it came to having fun. God, good gosh.
I done had times where I nutted like in under a minute because I was like I done ran across females that I couldn't believe they looked so good and they was so fine and they was so known that I couldn't believe that I was fucking them. And I was too excited and I fuck around and nut. It wasn't because of this shit was fire. It was because I was too gassed up to get it. When a nigga get a little too excited, that's when a nigga nut fast. Females be thinking that because a nigga nut fast that they got that fire. That's not true. Sometimes niggas get too excited, or they can't believe that they can't believe they in that and fuck around and ejaculate a little too early, too prematurely. And that's how a lot of females get pregnant.
Wait, Zoo, you had a technical term for it?
No, I was just agreeing with him because they.
Are you just saying that they were nervous?
Yeah, they get nervous, like overly excited.
Yeah, like if say you have been and talked a lot of shit and then that time come and you can't believe that time came for that female, like a nigga might fuck around and just ejaculate a little prematurely. That shit happen a lot. And a female swear to God, like I got that good, like nah, nigga just was too gassed up. That's all that shit be.
Okay, but are you okay? Now listen, are you going to say that that's what happened? That you was gassed up?
No, that didn't happen with me. That me and her became like on some regular type shit, and I just got too comfortable and like bam, I just bust off, and then I ain't thinking she was gonna get pregnant, and just so happened that it happened. Like every time you nut.
What I'm saying is that those scenarios where you're talking about where a guy prematurely ejaculates because he's excited. It's one of those scenarios where LaShawn was saying, "Are you gonna?" or Zoo or someone Zoo said, "Are you gonna tap the girl on the shoulder if it's bad or or whatever?" Is it if that happened in a situation, and are you gonna tell that person like? Because you were saying girls are going around here thinking that just because that happened, like they have something good.
Well,
is it
it was good if you came quick.
What I'm saying is it the girl's fault that she's thinking it's good because you allowed her to, or are you gonna say, hey, that's not what happened, your shit ain't good, I just was excited?
A nigga would be stupid to tell a female that she don't got good pussy, because once you say that, you ain't never getting that pussy again.
Oh God.
I mean, I'm just being real. Like,
is it the same thing the other way around? If a girl tell a guy you wasn't that good, can you do that, and the other?
I think a nigga automatically know like when they didn't do their thing or whatever, because like she ain't running that bitch back. Like if you that bad, I'm running that bitch
That's
back.
right. If it's not good, ain't nobody running shit back.
Listen.
They got niggas that'll run it back again on some garbage pussy. Like because like
no.
Hey,
I had a guy who
I done ran it back on some garbage pussy before, because like
I'm not running shit back. If the shit was trash, we're not running it back.
Hey, if it's trash, niggas different. Like I said, niggas won't get their dick wet. That's all that shit matter.
Well, listen. So, like, okay, so you know that you fucked up. You know this was like a terrible session. Would you ask for a redo? Would you say, hey, can I get a redo?
Nah, like if she don't, hey,
this happened. This is a real story.
If she don't, if I fucked up, I didn't do my thing, and she don't want
to say it so proper, Zoo, the way you say
it. If she don't want to run that bitch back, I ain't doing no tripping. Like, because like fuck, at the end of the day, like no matter how bad a female talk about a nigga, I done heard females talk so bad about niggas like, oh, his dick small though, he can't last long. I feel like that man still fuck. Like that. You can't erase that. You can't erase what a nigga did. Like females try to. Niggas, the females got that bad.
She can't erase it, but she sure enough gonna forget.
Hey, yeah, you can forget, but I mean, fuck, you can't erase it.
Yo, I had my girlfriend. She had sex with this guy. I think we was probably out of high school, and some years later we was talking about him, and she forgot she had sex with him. I said, "Girl, you don't remember you had sex with him?" She said, "I did." I said, "Lord." Of course, she said it wasn't good. That's why she forgot.
It be like that.
Hey, at the
I
end of the
mean,
day,
yeah, definitely be like that.
and you can't erase it. It can't be
You
erased.
are forgettable. You're forgettable.
Like females always come try to tell me them stories like back in the gap, like, oh man, this nigga this.
What up, might have it?
Like you can't erase that body count. I
What up,
don't.
E-Devil?
That's just like I done
If I don't remember it, it don't count.
I done had females that done had sex with my friends that try to come at me talking about, oh man, that shit wasn't. I don't care. Like you done fuck with my partner. I don't want you. Like if one of my partners could touch you,
if it happened before my kid's father, and that was what 11 years ago, it don't count.
It always.
We been broke for 6 years. No.
Hey, that nigga got
every 7 years you get new body.
That nigga got that footage in his head. You can't erase that.
I know. I've had niggas come from like when I was 22, like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, who are you? Like, you remember me? No.
I don't know you, man. Get away from me.
Dude, these are men that you've actually had sex with. They be like, you don't remember?
Drunk and partying.
I done forgot a lot of women. Hey, I swear to God. I done forgot so many women. A woman walked to me, she's like, what's up? Like, what's down?
Like, that was
Ron, I said that to you. I was like, when somebody said, how do they run into each other? I said, Ron, I don't even remember who the woman was.
I really don't. I can't. I'll be lying to you if I did. Like I didn't run into women like, what's up? Like I'm at a DJ. Like that's just like a block party down here. Woman walk up to me, she's like, what's up? I'm like, what's up? And she's like, how you been? And I tilted my head to the side and looked at her like, like who you is? You hear me? Like
he said he was hitting 3, 4, 5 a day. You can't keep up with no face at 3, 4, 5 a day.
Hey, she talking about something. That's a fucking shame. I'm like, what? And then I looked down. I'm like, oh. I'm like, what's good? Like, how you been? How many kids you got now? Like, fuck. That's all I can tell you. Like, fuck. Nigga done ran 3 and nigga
Ron hit her with the oh.
Ron was Hugh Hefner out there. He was like, who is you?
Nigga, like one thing about a lot of people can say what they want. Like women way more blunt with the shit, but like niggas don't be trying to hurt females' feelings. Like a woman will try to hurt a nigga feelings way faster than a nigga try to hurt a female's feelings.
No, I think women just know what they want and they're willing to tell you what they want, how they want you to do it.
But on the flip side, they be having a lot of niggas that be spanning a lot of females out here with a lot of shit too.
I just think that's what women, they know what they want and they willing to tell you how they want it.
That's true. We had a lot of women that done been ran through and a nigga like that your shit whack. Like a nigga won't say nothing. Like, but like fuck, nigga just keep it moving.
Yeah, just a lot of men, they don't say anything, but I think women are more outspoken. Like, look, do it like this. Don't do it like that.
Man, nobody coach. Well, I mean, I done been coached before back in the gap. Like, I ain't hearing that shit no more.
Your wife don't be like, didn't I tell you don't do that?
Like,
come over here.
Like everybody different, and fuck, every woman know what they like. Like I done had sex with some weird ass women. Like that shit so crazy. Like that, I done had sex to where I'm stroking a woman and she done wrapped her legs tight around me, like hold on, don't move and all that. And she trying to like just let me sit in her while she nutting and all that. And I'm like like just let the shit happen. You hear me? Like shit was like a lot of crazy shit. And she used to do that shit often. I'm like, man, what the fuck you keep tripping around a nigga, like telling a nigga don't move and all that type of shit. Like all type of weird shit.
You done hit the spot. That's why.
I'm just saying, like,
she said, don't move. You done hit the spot. Don't move, bro.
Right.
If a nigga got a consistent stroke, you
said don't move. Right?
The only time a woman should complain is when a nigga about to like when you about to nut and then he changes his stroke up. But if a nigga got a consistent stroke, just let him do his thing. But like
it depends on the person.
That's why I say it depends on the woman. Like every woman knows.
Yeah. Because
Ron said
if you
that's
got
good
that
plan.
stroke going and then you switch it up and try, a different thing, it's like, man, you done fucked up.
They got women that don't do nothing but doggy style. They got women that just
Let's Sean, are you basically saying you hate when somebody switches up the rhythm?
Hell yeah.
I know. And
Don't switch up the rhythm.
I know
Keep it
women
right
that
there.
don't
Keep it
even.
right there.
I know women that don't like doggy style, and that shit kind of crazy because like every
I don't like
dog
doggy
style, like
style.
fuck.
I don't like
They
it.
got women. That's, they have some women that just want straight missionary. Like everybody different.
I don't like it.
Shit just different.
Everyone is different.
I say, why limit yourself?
All right. I know I had to get up early. Right. I'm like, who beeping? I know I have to get up early. I know Zoo probably has to get up early.
I gotta get up I gotta get up early too. Not as early probably as y'all.
No, but
y'all on the West Coast, huh? Y'all, it's
yeah,
good.
me and Erica, it's only 10:30 here.
It's 12:27 over.
Right, yeah, it's hitting 12:30.
It's early for us. For me and Erica.
It's 11. Right. It's 11:30 over here.
Yeah, it's 12:30 here. But no, it was a very interesting conversation. I'll thank everyone that came through on the panel and on the chat.
We appreciate everybody pulling up.
Right.
Yeah.
All love.
Thank you. Yes, thank
this
you
is
for
our first
showing
day
up.
back in a long time, so
yes.
Yeah, you know, I always it's always entertaining listening to y'all talk. I be trying to give y'all, not just me, a lot of other dudes. I be trying to give y'all a kind of honest perspective from a man's perspective, like about a lot of stuff. Like,
yeah, we appreciate that.
We definitely love your conversation,
yeah,
Ron.
We love your side view from a male perspective.
I definitely had to. I definitely had to get this out before I go inside because, like, I'm a saint around my wife. I'm about to go inside. Like, I tell my wife I was a virgin before her. Like, fuck. Anything, happy wife, happy life.
You couldn't have done that when you had a baby.
She'll never know.
Don't ever tell her because she gonna look at you sideways.
Hey, because that shit, she ain't gonna never look at me the same as far as certain shit. She gonna start like she might think. I mean, fuck. Like I said, that shit behind me. Like that shit, it was fun back then. That shit played out to me now. Like nigga had their fun. Nigga did their thing. That shit old now. Like I never go back to that.
You had your host stage, and now you good.
And I respect you for that. You know what I'm saying? Because you did your thing back in your day, and now you're a grown man. You got your wife, and you satisfied.
Yeah, you got it out of your system.
Even if I was divorced, I don't think I'd go back into that type of frenzy ever again because like that shit just like that shit for the birds. Like it's better for that shit to happen when you're in your 20s. Yeah. I mean, in your 30s cool because like some people be tied down in relationships and I understand that type of stuff too. But like it's the 20s, like you can experience college and all that type. That's the best time around. Like around, especially if you're in school. Yeah, that's the best time to get it on.
Yes.
Because like fuck. Once you get out of college, I mean, like you might go to college one person, you come out that bitch a whole different person. So, I mean, that's the best time.
You ain't lying about that because some of them college kids, you be looking at them like, what the hell? I sure hope you changed their life.
But thank y'all for letting me pull up, ladies. I'm about to let y'all wrap it up. I know y'all trying to
anytime, brother. We enjoy your conversation.
Ron, you're always welcome. Definitely pull up anytime.
We appreciate you. I appreciate y'all. Good night, ladies.
All right.
Good night.
Good night, Ron.
All right, but yeah, again, thank you everyone for stopping through, the comments and the conversation, the panel, for Tree and Ron for jumping up here. We do appreciate the fellas coming up and giving their opinions. It's always great to hear them. You ladies have anything else before we get out of here?
Nope. I'm tired.
Nope.
Good night,
everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you.
Peace.
Thanks for stopping by.